was a great Mario impression.
Don't know why, that was like Mario with a head cold.
No, that was like a spot-on Mario impression.
Welcome, Games and Geeks, to another D&D session. This is Roaming Ruckus. We're on episode 31. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. There we go, there's the pop-up. Could you guys introduce yourselves, please?
Hello, we're playing again with Urkthurt, our lizard folk barbarian, our guy. He's kind of stupid now. He lost the skull, which is a good thing and bad thing, I guess. But bad thing, mainly because, you know, he's kind of dumb. And we got a Rakshasa roaming around, you know, loose upon this world. That's not much of a concern. You know, if we beat him once, we can beat him again.
That also means you don't have another voice in your head.
Yeah, I don't have another voice in my head, so he's not manipulating Urkthurt anymore, which is pretty nice. I guess it worked out pretty well long term.
Indeed, and all my plans.
Anyway, that's my intro.
Powerful sentient items has just gone, but whatever.
Yeah. Maybe we might find a nice one day that doesn't want to kill us. You know, and it's maybe just like a...
One day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that was Urkthurt. Who's next?
Yeah.
I'll go next.
I'm Quill Herblin,
No, you go first.
Sorry.
You go first.
an Aarakocra wizard artificer,
Uh-huh.
and is now the party's only healer.
For now.
Pray for him.
Yep.
Artificer Wizard. Not the
Yep.
best combo when you think about healers, but yeah. You do have a plus
Does
5
well in the
medicine.
pinch.
You do have a plus 12. Did you say it does well in a peach?
Pinch.
Yeah, I was going to say it's supposed to be pinch. But yes. Plus, yeah, you've got a plus 5 to medicine, which does make you a pretty good first aider at least.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Marlo, do you want to go now?
Yeah. I am Marlo Seabringer. I am a half ogre, half bugbear fighter. Real nice. And we're gonna be having a lot of fun here, let me tell you that. So
Yeah.
that's about it.
Big old bruiser.
Big old bruiser.
That leaves Morgan and Artrin. Who's going to take it?
Oh, we have 2 rogues now. I forgot about that.
Uh-huh. Sorta. Morgan is a rogue.
Finally,
Morgan's a rogue
getting
fighter.
back to playing Morgan. Morgan is a cowboy from Nunderland, and he's no longer under the effect of the deck of many things.
Yay!
Hey.
Oh, and he has some clothes, I hope.
And yeah, of course he has some clothes.
Yeah, don't you still
Yeah.
have that thing where if you win the next encounter all by yourself, you get a level?
No.
Oh shit, you're right.
All of the curses were
Isn't that not a curse? Though?
everything the deck of many things does is a curse. It's all curse.
All right.
It's all gone.
Darn.
Yeah, that would have been interesting to watch, though.
Yeah. No free level. Sorry.
Well, I mean, he's just got to
Fine.
decide to throw at him all by himself. I mean, that's no easy task.
He's just going to find
Would have been more useful at any level, but
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah,
Yeah.
Unless you mean... Oh, sorry.
Okay, let people finish their intros.
I'm sorry. It's, an idea came to mind, and I talked out of context. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I get that you're excited. I like that you're excited.
Yeah.
But just for now.
Yeah, sorry.
Just chill, man. Chill.
Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry.
So, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Atron.
No, so I'll be bring Artrin the party's
Paddy, Paddy, Paddy.
Left-handed one.
Paddy's left-handed one?
Deft.
Deft-handed. Okay.
Yes. The sticky fingers. The sneaky, steely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Little halfling rogue.
Can't go wrong with sneaky, steely.
Okay.
It's funny, we got, like, this Lightfoot halfling who's, like, maybe, was it, like, 3 to 4 foot tall, right? Yeah, 3 foot. You took 3 foot. In the meantime, we've got Marlo Seabringer, who is large most of the time and can make himself huge. He can go from 10 to 20 feet tall if he wants to.
Yep.
Yeah.
On command.
Yeah.
Aye.
We're kind of a really random mishmash.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're quite diverse because, as I said, not only is there the height difference there, we've got Morgan, who appears to be a very human, so he's medium sized. Quill, the Aarakocra, who is a parrot Aarakocra, so he's brightly coloured, feathered, and Urkther, the lizard folk, former champion of the arena.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
quite a diverse bunch. No girls though, all boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
Boys only.
It's a sausage fest. Alright.
That was
You did not just call.
that was uncalled for.
That was indeed
Listen,
uncalled
I mean, if
for.
that's what you're into, you know.
Just, no matter how desperate you get, don't circle jerk, alright?
Yeah.
Stop.
Bloody hell.
Monogamy is the answer. You know, settle on the person that you like. You know, love yourself first. That's the secret to all relationships.
Yeah, but they also say if you can't be with the one you love the one you're with, right? So, just...
Yeah, just love yourself.
Okay, how the fuck do we get around this topic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aren't we
tend
playing
to-
something right
Yeah,
now?
hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get back to the game. I'm sorry. Alright.
Yeah, there's this certain trend we have of just getting completely off topic and just talking about like
Yeah, and it's
I don't
never
know.
and it's never your fault, is it, Urkther?
No, it's always my fault.
Anyway.
I'll-
He's honest.
I'll own up to it.
You can give him some brownie points for that.
Yeah. What happened last time we played?
We ended it off in the pit after we mercilessly slaughtered the
Let's
worm.
see. Hold on.
Yep. Hold on.
So we were taking a long rest, and the group, we were taking watches, and I think no one really saw anything too unusual except for Artrin saw that some of the group was didn't appear to be resting peacefully.
Mm-hmm.
They seemed to be tossing and turning like
Yeah.
violently. So
Specifically, Marlo and Morgan, right?
yeah. Well, Marlo and Sepsis,
Oh,
because it
Septis,
was still.
yes, because it was still Septis at the time. Yeah.
Upon everybody waking up, the two of them, well, having had their eyes closed, looked like they had absolutely received no sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And we quickly realized that they had some a curse or something afflicting them, and we started trying to make plans to get to we went to the towns, to Radaman's temple,
Mm-hmm.
to find that the priest had been killed, and all that was left was an acolyte who didn't have any actual magical power.
Yeah.
So we started to make plans to get to another town to get to a priest that could fix their problem.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least learn a spell slot. Pick up a spell scroll so Quill could do it.
Or something of the like.
Mm-hmm.
But the closest town, and the fastest way to get it was across the river, but none of the Felis wanted to take us because they said that the dragon that lived in the
Delta.
Delta wouldn't let them cross, and we were like, okay. So we headed to the Delta to talk to the dragon and
Yeah.
ask if we could cross the river. And the dragon was like, no, because you'll die. We explained the situation, and the dragon happened to have the magic needed to
Remove the
fix their curses.
Mhm. They had one use of Greater Restoration and one use of Remove Curse. They used Greater Restoration on
On
Marlowe, which removed
Mhm.
the one instance of being cursed.
Mm-hmm.
And they used Remove Curse, which removes all curses from Seftis, which also removed the soul that was bound into his shield and allowed Morgan
Yeah.
to return to life without any of his any of the deck of many things effects. So,
And you can imagine the wizard was pissed when he found out it was that easy.
yeah, you
Yeah.
but do you have Remove Curse, Quill?
No, I could have learnt it. I'd saved us all the hassle.
Well, either way, it wasn't as much hassle because you didn't have to go all the way to Port Alwyn, did you? You got
Yeah.
got it from the dragon.
That would have been a whole different story because I'm pretty sure we would have had devils coming up after us everywhere.
Don't know what you mean. Anyway, um,
There is nothing wrong with Port Alwyn. It is a wonderful port town.
yeah, absolutely. So
And
I got that level 12 to you, Anthony.
yeah, that's
we were sent a raven.
sorry.
I'm trying to remember what bird that Janthia sent with a message to
Yeah.
Quill.
It was a raven.
Yeah, it was a
Raven.
Technically,
Yeah.
you don't know this, but it was a figurine of wondrous power that she sent. So
Yeah,
Hmm.
makes sense. The silver raven.
And yeah, when we tried making our way back, with Quill trying its best to try and keep the horses calm.
So at that point you headed to Coal City so that you could meet up with Morgan.
But
Leaving behind Sepsis to avoid a power vacuum.
Yes. So yeah, Seftis is now the unofficial king of Rataman, looking after all the little cat people. Because I'm sure it's absolutely fine to leave a snake person in charge of tiny little cat people. Nothing's gonna go wrong there.
To be fair, none of the party really know.
Cats and snakes get along great.
Yep.
Antren
Yeah.
did pay one of the local Felis rogue people a significant a not small sum of gold for a fairly common person to watch Sepsis.
I mean, they both eat mice. I mean, wouldn't they be best friends?
Apart from
They're
the
both, how often do predators get along?
Well, I mean, like, if you eat the same food, like, wouldn't
No.
that be, like, a good conversation starter?
No, that means
No,
that means no competition.
Not how it works.
yeah, it would need to basically get the F off my turf.
Yeah, I know, I'm joking around.
Anyway,
Moving along.
yes, moving swiftly along. You get
Has the cat ended yet?
So yeah, we made our way back towards Coal City. As we were arriving, we saw 10-foot wide
tunnels,
holes in the ground.
holes in the ground. Yeah.
And everybody decided, hey, let's go running
Let's go.
to the tunnel, except for Artrand, who did get off the cart because it makes for a bigger target and
Yep.
with
Yep.
the horses and the wood knots. but did not go running straight towards the danger. And sure enough, out of the ground popped a purple freaking worm.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
which was kind of scary at first.
At first, until you bumped
That's
it.
first.
Which ate 2 of the party.
No, it didn't. I think it only ate me.
But-
I thought,
Yeah, it only ate you,
Richard
I believe.
following in total.
No, I distinctly remember I was flying above.
Yeah, you were above it.
Yeah.
I think it actually only ate Marlon.
Yeah, and that was the
Oh,
biggest
Yeah,
mistake.
that's fair as well.
Nope.
No,
Arthur-
he was on the ground fighting it. He got slapped around by its tail, but he never got eaten.
Yes.
Cool.
So yeah,
Purple worm.
that's how.
Ah! Oh, you know what? I get to pull up now.
No. No.
No, don't you dare! Don't you?
I think you made your rod for your own back, Anthony.
I'm gonna delete it.
We all get to witness it just for this once.
It's gone.
Oh, it's done. There's my bit.
Okay. Anyway, back to
Oh!
so
Anthony.
and then
Yeah.
So,
the two heavy hitters tried to harvest its tail and did badly and
yeah, made
Yeah.
a mess of it.
poisoned
I mean, we got
spraying
the
them.
Yeah.
So
prong, which is what we wanted.
Only
Is
to
that-
realise that the poison was not in the stinger, but behind it.
Yeah,
the-
Urkther just
we
originally
did-
thought that we were all just going after the stinger, and, you know.
yeah. So you cut the stinger off. Effectively.
Yeah.
But yeah, that made that spilled poison out of the poison sacs. And yeah, that was lovely.
Yeah, that was
But Morgan did. Morgan showed up during the fight, but a little too late to do much.
And you can imagine Quill felt a little useless
So they were
when.
pinning it at that point. Like,
Oh,
Yep.
did we ever go over that the Yernies attacked, or was that
the Arinya.
different? Yeah, the
yeah, we
Yernies.
talked about the
Yeah.
Renye attacking us in Radaman, which
Yes,
That-
she was trying to bring you to justice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said no thanks. That doesn't sound like justice to me. Well, I mean, I didn't say
Right.
those things, but it was, you know, if Urkther knew about metaphors and could
Yeah.
speak better common.
It was.
we kind of beat.
It was because you'd killed the Rakshasa, and she was bringing.
Oh yeah,
Trial for killing the Rakshasa, but you ended up bringing the Rakshasa back to life. So yay!
yeah. I mean, that's something we're probably gonna have to deal with in the future. Or Noodle will. Or Noodle will.
Here we wait.
Eh.
Did we destroy the mask?
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Stuff goes missing,
Oh,
and when it does, you should not look at the halfling.
Okay. So yeah. So you're outside Coal City. You've just defeated the purple worm. Morgan is here. Morgan only knows Urkther, I believe, out of the current lineup of people. Oh, Urkther and Quill, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And of course, Quill landed as soon after combat ended.
so what's going on? What do you want to do?
Right
It's
now,
good to see. It's good to see you're breathing.
Ugh.
Yeah. Where's everyone else? He's gonna handshake Quill.
Whoa. Okay. I'm trying to remember here. Who swapped out in between last time we had him?
Well,
What?
last time he was with the party, he went to that shop and got the deck of many things, and that sucked him into the void. So,
Yep.
what
I
happened?
think the two people he's missing that he would know would be Sally and the sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Dinosaur Boy.
Mr. Dinosaur Boy.
Yeah. I was blanking on the name for a minute.
Yeah, and it's like,
Go on.
whoa,
Yes, he who was playing with dinosaurs. Yes,
Yep.
yeah.
who got almost eaten by his pet T-Rex.
It's like, whoa, we do have some new faces that joined us. But apparently we were too much for Sally.
You even know where Sally went. I don't think she told anybody. She just.
Quill kind of knew because of his knowledge of magic, but
You know, it was a plane shift spell.
yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But anyway.
Is that
Yeah,
them
so-
over there? He's gonna, point to the hole that they're still in.
Yeah, they're in that direction. Let's
Yeah,
go and get them out.
let's get Morgan and Oak. Let's get Marlowe and
Really
Oak
help?
out of the hole.
A little help down here?
Yeah, you're gonna get him out.
Yep.
He's probably eating what he can of the purple worm. He's like, oh, food.
Yeah, about that. It still has an AC
Oh my-
of 18. Eating it's not going to be particularly easy.
He's
Yeah, we
just gonna turn it inside out.
Crunch the hide.
That's
and,
true, I mean,
we
yeah.
get to the soft bits. Yeah. No voice.
Oh my
I
god!
don't have a problem. This is good.
Fracking heck.
You're going to climb back down to the bit that was ruptured?
Yeah, wasn't he already in the pit where we left off?
Yeah, but remember,
Yeah.
he burst out of the purple worm about halfway down its body and then climbed between the purple worm and the side of the
That was
Yeah, but wasn't he like fighting his tail, though? Like Urkther?
Yes, you were Urkther was fighting the tail. Yes.
Yeah.
So we would probably meet up with him first.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, so when the tail-
you're both only about 10 foot down, standing on the remains of the purple worm's tail right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just my question is, can he eat it? Because he probably
Bear in
will.
mind that at the moment, what you mostly have access to are what's left of the venom sacs.
So you'll be poisoned to hell and back.
Yeah, true. If he knew that, then he probably wouldn't. Because
Does
he's
he
not
know
dumb
that,
enough
though?
to go, oh, food, and completely disregard the fact that it's poison.
Does he know that?
You two need a hand.
I mean, the poison sacs just exploded right in front of him where
Yeah.
we left off.
Yeah,
That
you're covered in the stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Some help
So
down here.
disregard that roll completely. Unfortunately, it's a 20, so it's gone the waste.
20! Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. You do manage to bust through another part of the purple worm's tail and pry the plates off. The plates
Yeah.
are pretty, hardy.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Maybe we could use. Oh.
I
That
think
probably.
it's worth salvaging some of those plates, Oak Third.
Yeah, he'd probably take a bunch of the plates.
You're gonna start prying off plates off the purple worm.
Yeah, he's probably thinking that this could make a good trophy and something nice to make. Because.
While Quill is thinking that could be
Armor.
armor, that could be better shields.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Marlowe's just gonna help out with that as well.
And also, he kind of does need to deliver something from his journey.
Yeah, this would be perfect.
Bear in
for
mind,
the
as
guild.
the more you tear this purple worm apart, especially if you remove the pieces from the hole and throw them up to the others, the lower down you'll be going.
Why don't we just drag it out?
Is there something sturdy that I can attach the grappling hook to?
Hold on. Hold that thought.
A
What
good
if
solid rock or something?
You could always ask Quill to help.
Are you strong enough, Quill?
Anthony,
Yes.
Can I try to drag?
No, I'm more thinking, if you want somewhere solid to attach that thing, Quill could fly up and, securely attach it.
To what? The clouds?
The ground?
Hold on, lad. I'm going
I'm
to
doing it.
Somewhere solid.
get out of the.
I mean,
Can Marlowe
And
finish
but
his
one
sentence?
at a time.
Can Marlowe finish his
Please.
sentence, please?
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm going to get out of the hole. Well, not get as far as I can, and I'm going to giant's might so that I can drag the worm out.
Okay. So,
That'll
I
give
mean,
me
given
advantage
that
on strength.
you're pretty tall, so you should be able to get out of the pit pretty easily. You've got a passive athletics of 18, so yeah. So you climb up out of the hole. Go ahead and do your athletics check with advantage to try and haul the purple worm out by its tail. Bear in mind, you may not know this. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. But
Ooh.
I don't know but the purple worm is really only designed to go through the ground in one direction. It's got backward pointing barbs the entire length of its body. So,
Yeah, 26.
yeah, and it can't fight back because it's dead. So, that's gonna. All right. Bear in mind at this point that Urkthird is still standing on it, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to drag it out. I'm just going to drag him out with it.
All right. And are you making use of Artron's grappling hook to haul it out? Is that how you're doing it?
Would you be cool with that, Artron? Artron?
Wouldn't the grapple hook be like small?
Yeah, but at least okay. If you put the grappling hook like into the worm's flesh, or under a plate or something, that'll give you.
Yeah. they're not-
It'll be like
I didn't think rope was that strong.
that thing. Yeah. The hemp rope. If it's hemp rope, it won't be as strong as if it's silken rope. So I don't know. What's Atron using?
I haven't been anywhere to buy silk rope.
So you still got hemp rope. Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
It was more of a. I was more trying to offer it to them so they could help climb themselves out.
Yeah, well, he can. He's big enough to get out anyway. But and of course there is now a rope between the so Urkthird could climb up the rope and out of there if he wanted to.
Yeah, I guess he'll do that once he's got enough plates.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, bear in
Still
mind
need
that
to
once
retrieve the other.
if
the dude.
if the worm is effectively is successfully pulled up out of the ground, you can get a lot more plates off the thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like he'll probably seeing that he's about to pull the worm up, he'll get out of the way and
Does
that way he's not crushed under the worm or anything if it fails.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Out of the way. All right. Do you want to now? Assuming that you climb out of the rope, climb up out using the rope hook. Would you like to help Marlowe to see if you can do better?
I mean, doesn't he already have advantage though?
That's true. He does already have advantage, so we already got. Yeah, you can't do double advantage. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
As he's pulling, you feel the ground begin to buck and move beneath your feet.
I don't think we have that luxury, guys.
It's coming up, but because of those backward pointing barbs, it's taking a lot of dirt up with it.
Oh no.
I can.
What
Off the
the
top of my
hell
head, I
is
would
down
think Quill would think to try and help, by knocking the ground a bit to try and
Do what now?
knock some of the dirt away from some of the barbs to try and help the tunnel not from destabilizing.
So you're gonna try and move the dirt out of the way as it's coming up.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be a smart play.
I think the smartest play would be to get out of the way because I feel like it's gonna drag something big up with it at high speed.
Then yeah, Quill's gonna get the out. Gonna get the hole.
Yeah.
Or Claire will kind of try to be prepared to, like, you know, get out of the way of whatever's up.
Weren't there gyms inside some of these holes?
Yes, yeah, there would be, and there might even be some inside the worm itself still. But, first of all, can somebody watching this fiasco make a nature check?
I'll do it. I got
+3.
I got a +3.
That scares me.
Oh, nice.
Or +5.
Ooh, nice.
As they're pulling up this dead purple worm, they're disturbing the ground. Both Artrin and Quill understand the nature of purple worms to know that they can sense disturbances in the ground.
Oh shit!
Guys, if there was one, there may be more. And with pulling that up through the ground, we are making a big target on us for more.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it might be a good idea to get the fuck out of Dodge.
I'm gonna drop it
Would they
immediately.
really have more of those big
What a
things?
dodge! Like, move out of
The
way.
area. We need to move to the city, Uther, now.
Okay.
Run! Marlo's just gonna start.
Or something
running
else
like
shows up.
peppers on his fucking tail.
But I'm grabbing gemstones as I run.
Yeah, Morgan will do the same.
We could come back and fight them later, but I guess we're a bit weakened.
You gonna run?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I love that gif.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Gyms.
Oh
Great.
shit!
Oh god.
Chase scenario.
Oh shit!
That is right, correct. Oh, God.
Oh, you're
13. That is at least decent.
Oh, I got 20.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, at least you can take off into the air, Quill. Unless they do, like, a Jaws and they, like, jump up from the ground.
Remember that they are gargantuan.
Yeah. Yeah.
They could technically, if they've got enough oomph behind them, rise out of the dirt about 40 to 50 feet into the air.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they can.
you're
They'll
not
be able to straight up eat me like a chicken nugget.
What's the D8? What's the D8 for, Morgan?
I
I
assume
was
his
gonna add my
ambush.
ambush maneuver, but I got a fucking 1, so it's only a 13.
Ooh, you're dead, man.
Listen, it's gonna be fine. They're probably gonna roll bad initiative. Look, watch this.
Don't.
Oh,
Alright, alright.
thank God.
Maybe a little bit better than,
Sorry,
anticipated.
I'm sorry, man. You're dead.
The only one that's.
No.
Huh, that
You-
one actually saved
What?
my ass.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh shit, that one completely saved your ass, sir.
So Marlow is on a 20, and then Urkthert is on a 19, and Atrin on 14. Morgan on 13. Quill on 13. The purple worm also on 13.
Wait, is it only one?
What?
Is it only one purple worm?
You don't know yet.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah,
We
who
better
knows?
run.
Who knows?
So, Malo, you're running.
How far away is the town exactly?
Pretty close. I mean, where, you're probably about 180 to 200 feet away.
Ooh, that's pretty close.
Actually, no.
I'm
Let's
gonna-
make it. It's more. More realistically, it'd be about 500 feet. Sorry.
Oh no, that is far.
Half a city block.
Okay. Well, first off, I'm going to pop second wind so I can regain 1d10 plus 11. So that's 12 HP on that critical failure.
No,
Ouch.
You got 12. It's good. That's
Yeah,
a little
12.
bit extra.
That's good. And I'm going to take the dash action.
Dash. Yeah. So you're going
So-
to move 60 feet.
Yeah, I'm going to move 60 feet in the direction of the
You don't
town.
Do you not get any speed boost when you giant
I thought I would, but I guess not.
Logically,
It's
you would
surprising.
have longer legs, but I guess
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking, but I guess not.
Eh.
not. Yeah,
I mean, you are big.
I mean, that's
Maybe
something to
You're
build up.
giant. It takes a lot longer to move.
that's true. You've got more inertia. Yeah. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
True.
Urkthurt.
I'm just gonna dash.
Okay.
There's no point in raging.
80 feet.
Dev, none of us
Yep,
can hear
80.
you. Hold on, sorry.
Am I the only one who can't
Who?
hear him? Who's him?
Hello?
Jeff?
I everybody but Marlowe. Like,
can't-
That's so weird.
You can't
Oh.
hear Marlo?
no, and I've like checked everything on my Discord. He's not muted. He's not bottomed out. But like, you're responding to stuff that I'm not hearing,
That's
which
weird.
may be part of the reason why I sometimes am talking over him, because I literally don't hear anything.
Oh, that's weird.
Weird.
Okay, Marlo, could you drop out and pop back in? See if that.
Yeah, I
fixes
think
it?
that.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something on your end or his end or I don't know.
Try talking now.
Does that work?
That worked.
Yay!
Oh wow!
Thank
Good, good,
Yay!
good.
Hey, there we go.
Sorry about that. I should have realized sooner.
No worries.
No worries.
No worries.
Yeah, that's cool. It's good that you realize that now.
Okay, Atron, I'm assuming you're going to take full advantage of the fact that you can bonus action dash.
I'm going to either, doesn't really matter because I have so many bonus actions. I'm either going to bonus action dash and use my action to
Dash.
scoop up a gem, or
Okay, well, you only have a 25-foot walking speed, so if you only use one dash, then you're only going to be getting 50 feet.
I know, but I'm small and light. I don't make as much.
You're not going to be making as much noise as the others, yes.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're doing the rogue thing. Ah, that's smart.
No, I'm little. Okay, Marlowe is large
It's huge at the moment.
or huge at the moment.
He's going boosh, boosh, boosh across the ground, yes.
Yeah, he's making lots of heavy impacts. I am a halfling.
Yeah, you know that's fair. It's like
I'm
Tremors.
making tiny, small.
You're also a Lightfoot halfling, which means you're particularly light on your feet. Literally.
So yeah, I'm just gonna. Despite that fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move 50 feet away, but I'm gonna grab something as I go because
Right.
because I'm a thief and I can't help myself.
Yeah, fair enough.
You get yourself. Ba-ba-da-ba-da, let's see. You managed to scoop up. A.
Bum. We all night time. Bum.
Red. Yeah, you pick up a shiny redstone.
Okay, shiny red stone. Figure out what that is later.
Yep, you need to figure out what it is later. Go see a jeweler. Could be a fire opal, could be a ruby, you don't know.
Nor do I have the time to study it better right now because
No,
I don't want to get eaten.
indeed.
Yeah.
That was Atrin. And next up is Morgan.
Can Morgan take a gym too?
Yeah, because you also have the ability to dash as a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay. Any particular color you fancy?
Let's go with
Black, blue, green.
blue.
Blue?
Let's go with blue.
Okay, you pick up a blue stone. Blue shiny stone. Okay.
And then he's gonna call out to Quill. Quill, you still got my goats?
So you move 60 feet.
And what was I? You know what? Did the original bag of holding rip after the
Yeah,
pretty
sure the
void
goats.
incident?
Pretty sure the goats are lost in the astral plane. Yeah.
They're not, because Morgan was there for that fight.
AFK for a second, sorry.
Oh, okay. What's up, Mallow?
I'll go AFK.
Okay. So you're sure that that he got the goats from you after the bag was ripped?
Yeah,
Okay.
because Morgan drew from the deck after we killed the not after we killed the fish, whatever its name was, the Menefeshini.
The Nalfeshni.
Oh,
I actually
Yeah,
think the highest likelihood is that Sally has the goats.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I refuse to believe Sally has the
yeah,
goats. Did
yeah.
you take the goats?
If Quill
Because Sally was there, because Sally was one of the only people there with you when you had when that happened. So she'd have grabbed up most of your stuff. I know she handed the pistols over to Quill,
Yeah,
but I don't
that's
think
true.
she handed the goats.
That's true. It was just
Oh.
the pistols that were handed over to Quill.
All right. Well, now we do have a quest to go to heaven. He wants his motherfucking goats back.
Oh, you could get
Quill
another.
is not-
You could just get another
Quill's
set.
not fucking Celestials.
Yeah.
Get another set, and don't worry about it while you were being pursued by a purple worm.
But it's a 2-for-1. I can meet Sally and get the anyway. So I don't have the goats. Okay.
You don't.
Well,
Have
I'm going to action surge, grab another gem, and then dash.
You didn't waste your action surge to grab an extra gem.
Yeah,
Okay, what's
money.
That's
Kind of need it.
greed, man.
What color are you going for this time? Black, purple,
Let's go with the green one.
Green. Okay. Sweet. So Morgan's got 2 stones.
Mm-hmm.
Quill.
Yep.
And you move 60 feet. Quill.
Quill will be grabbing one and we'll be flying.
So you're just going to fly into the air. What color gem are you grabbing?
Yeah, I'm saying. What's available?
You really don't need any more wealth, man, but okay. There's
Have enough money. Just put the gem
black-
down.
a black one and a purple one.
Purple. I got the purple, and yeah, now I'm in the air and flying.
Could you roll the d20 for me? Just want to see how lucky
I'm
you are.
Oh fuck!
This is gonna be like a thing where it's like you sweep a hood away.
Oh, please don't tell me it's life glass.
Life glass is purple.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was life,
Oh.
let's run a theory here. If it was life,
And,
You're lucky.
it would've-
It's not. It's amethyst. It's fine.
alright.
oh, thank fuck!
What does life glass do when you touch it?
Drains life out of you.
Die.
Oh.
Oh.
That and in Anthony's games, that is an instant game over.
It can be.
Warp
It
stone.
can. It can be. It depends on the situation because it's not going to. I mean, at this level, it's that you're probably going to lose a few hit points over a few rounds before you're out completely. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know.
But anyway.
But you get what I mean. At the wrong moment, it can be an immediate game over.
It can be, depending on the situation, yeah. And how hungry the life glass is. Anyway.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
even if it was in the ground, it's probably pretty full of natural energies. But anyway,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about it in this instance. It's not life glass. You're good. And you flew 30 feet into the air?
Yep, 30 feet. Yep, through 30 feet.
Okay. So. And then the purple worm comes up out of the ground, pushing its dead fellow up onto the surface as it does so, in a shower of dirt and gore and gemstones. Since you've all moved from that spot, it just roars and tunnels back underground.
Is that the end of its turn?
That's the end of its turn.
I'm going to use my reaction to use my stone rune. I'm going to need a DC 14 save or else it's charmed for 1 minute.
Wait. Bonus action.
The reaction.
You said
So you have to be within 30 feet.
stone rune. When a creature you can see enters turn within
30.
30 feet of you.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're out of range.
Yeah. 'Cause
actually, am I?
you
Hold on, wait. Because I'm a 20-foot large creature, and that's a 20-foot large creature.
you moved
And then-
60 feet from the point
Yeah.
that it burst up out of the ground. Yes?
Ah, all right. Yeah.
That sounds like it'll be long gone.
So you're too far away to charm it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shame.
Shame. But it is now your turn again, Marlo. What do you want to do? Do you want to continue running away, or do you want to run back and hit it?
Can I make a perception check to see what? Can I make an insight check to see if that's the only worm?
You can, yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Alright. I've got, due to one of my rooms, I've got advantage with insight, so just letting you know.
Go on.
13?
13. I mean, you've only seen one. The other one's dead. Even deader now that it just got, like, bored through by the other one. So, yeah. Only one more came up, so there's probably just
Oh.
one.
Alright, I'm gonna charge back then.
You move back 30
We're
feet.
taking this fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oops,
I swear to God. Yeah. Actually, no, I'm charging back 30. Wait. And then-
If he's charging back, I guess I gotta follow him, or he's gonna
and
die.
I didn't take my turn yet.
You did. You used your action to instead.
I didn't say
This guy's about 80 feet
Use
away.
my
sorry,
skill
what?
as an action.
Hold on.
Oh.
What were you trying to say, Marlo?
Yeah, I just... Right, so I'm going to use my... I'm going to charge 30 feet back.
Oh,
Yes.
And then I'm going to charge another 30 feet back.
How?
Dash action.
You already used your action to insight check.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No.
Use the skill
I'll just
is
use
an
my
action.
Um,
Oh, yeah,
can,
you're right,
can you
you're
let Marlo finish?
I'm just...
What were you going to say?
Thank you. I'll just charge 30 feet back and use my Storm Rune as a bonus action then.
Storm rune.
I'll send the copy paste.
Oh, I can see your character sheet. I just need to... So you invoke the rune as a bonus action to enter a prophetic state for a minute. When you or another creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, you can use your reaction to cause the roll to have advantage or disadvantage. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alright, that's
Now-
my turn.
Awesome. Uchtha. Are you also...
alright. Seeing that he's going back, He's he's probably like, I don't know why we're going back, but if he's going, I have to as well. But I mean, like, of course that wouldn't be like he'd rephrase that in his own.
No way is this guy going to be braver than you, right? Yeah.
No, I'm just like I'm thinking like in a practical sense. Like if I run off, then he's probably gonna die without any help. You know? Yeah. Just thinking practically. So I'm gonna run back 80 feet.
So you're using your dash
And,
again.
using my dash action and bonus action raging. Probably gonna soak up a lot of hit points whenever it gets back to its turn, but
Okay.
that's it.
So
Yep.
you move back to the hole in the ground that it came up, and go roar. Okay.
Pretty much.
Archer.
We're gonna do big things on our turn if we're not dead, which I don't think we will be, unless I'm wrong.
Why do chases always end up this way? With like,
I don't know.
this. Is...
You should have made it 2 if you wanted us to run away.
Anyway.
I mean, I probably would have kept running, but Marlowe turned back.
Yeah. Anyway, Atron, what are you doing? Jeff?
Yeah, give me a second.
Uh.
I'm just stuck food in my mouth. So, given the fact that I am what I am,
Rogue?
I am going to continue.
There's a fair few chunks of dirt and worm flesh dotted around the field now, if you wanted to hide behind something.
I would rather get. To be perfectly honest, I'd rather get a message off to the guild, but
Okay, what do you have in mind? You gonna keep running?
but I don't want to be that guy. So if I can find a piece of flesh within 25 feet of me, I'm gonna, or something I can hide behind within 25 feet, I'm gonna leave up and hide.
So yeah, there's a piece of purple worm plate with some muscle tissue still attached to it, sort of stuck in the ground vertically. Go ahead and hide behind that.
I mean, theoretically, I could, if I'm close enough, I can hide behind Morgan.
This is true. Do you want to? But Morgan may move on his turn, and then you'd have no cover.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
But I'm saying I'm double checking. For some reason, I forgot what my stealth was.
Your stealth is a plus 14. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You blend in with the gore.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Morgan.
Alright. How is this field looking right now?
How's the field looking?
How is the field looking right now? Like, where is everyone?
Okay. So Oakthird ran back to the hole where the new purple worm just came up. Marlowe is halfway back. Quill is still in the air. And Atron has vanished. You have no fucking clue where that little halfling is. But
Alright.
there's plenty of cover because there's clumps of dirt and purple worm flesh and chitin dotted around. In fact, there's still like the bulk of the dead purple worm's body is also lying on the field. So
Alright. Well, he's gonna scout up to Quill. Hey, Quill, you still got my guns, right?
you're gonna move back towards Quill and shout up to him to chuck your guns down to him.
Just You know that one pistol doesn't require ammunition?
Okay. I'm assuming you're holding your action to shoot it if Quill hands it back to you.
I mean, I'm kind of waiting for Quill to give me some confirmation.
Yeah, sorry, I remember I kind of mute randomly. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I still got that one.
Okay.
And yeah, and Quill's gonna go ahead and, you know, reach into the back of holding, grab it out, and I drop it down to you.
Would you fly down, or would you literally drop a flintlock pistol from 30 feet up?
Yeah, it might be a bit smarter to fly down. Yeah. And yeah, Quill's gonna fly down and, you know.
So you use your movement to fly down to Morgan and hand
Yep.
him the pistol. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, at least out of all of this, you at least still have that. Still have that.
You still have the other ones, right?
What other ones?
Oh my god.
There was... Hold on. There had been a... I believe it was 2 pistols and a musket.
It was a hand cannon
Was I given over the musket?
You got all the guns. I know you never...
Oh yeah, then Quill would have also, you know,
You never put them in your
creeped out.
character sheet, but you do have all the guns.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
Oh thank God.
Okay. So you
I have
hand over Morgan's arsenal back to him. Alright.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's like right. I forgot about that.
I know I can trust the Bank of Quill for my weaponry.
I
might not want to rely too much on the bag of holding.
I would like Marlowe, Morgan, and Quill to make a dexterity save as you feel the ground rumbling.
Crap. Bonus action teleport.
What?
Boots.
Oh,
The boots.
the boots. Yeah, the boots of the winding path.
Do I not
It
have
doesn't specify it has to be on the ground.
This is true, but that's not a reaction, it's a bonus action. That means it has to be on your turn.
Oh. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
So go
I
ahead.
know I have that habit.
Go ahead and make your dex save, please.
I'm doing it. Okay.
Great.
So Morgan dives out of the way with no problem, and Quill instinctively flutters back into the sky out of the way. But Marlowe,
Not again.
Oh, do I need to make one? I'm sorry. I thought it was only for Quill and...
no, it was just for the ones that were at the 30-foot mark.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't be, it's fine. Alright. So yeah, Quill's fine, Morgan's fine. But Marlowe, D20 plus 9.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna go after you because you're the biggest target.
Yeah, he can't actually swallow because he's huge.
Okay.
But does a 19 hit Marlowe? Marlowe. Oh yeah, he's AFK. Fuck.
Oh no, I'm back, sorry.
Oh
I'm back.
yay. Okay.
I am going to use my reaction, the storm rune, to give it disadvantage on that.
Would that even hit you? Because I thought your
AC.
AC was higher.
I just made some changes. No, it's not higher than that, sadly.
Yeah, it's 18.
Oh, alright. Yeah, because for a minute I thought you had an AC of 21, or else maybe I was thinking of the wrong character.
I think you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, that came in handy.
God!
So the dex.
Oh.
So yes, that your storm rune works and it misses you entirely. So bursts up right out of the ground, right in front of your face, though. And as it goes back down into the dirt, its tail flicks out at. Let's see. Dip-do Magazu. Morgan.
Oh, come on.
Oh
Alright. How
no.
much damage I'm about to take?
Does a 13 hit?
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Oh.
A miss.
That
Holy
was
So,
crap.
so the bladed stinger like just misses your misses your abdomen by inches.
This is my.
Okay.
that was lucky, man.
Oh, that one clutch.
Marlo.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Quick question: is the stinger still exposed? You already know.
What's she gonna do?
I'm going to cut the stinger off.
You're gonna
But
attack
you're
its
gonna
tail.
blow up the ink sac.
Yeah.
Please don't blow up the ink sac. The freaking poison sac. The blood's gonna go
I'm
all
sorry,
over us.
brother. This is
Go
it's too
attack-
dangerous
go
not
a-
to.
Go ahead.
I
It's
think
too
it-
dangerous not to. Go ahead and attack its tail.
Although, to be fair, it is good to take out one of its main weapons.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hopefully it doesn't have poison on its mouth.
Come on. Is this
Oh,
26 hit?
Only the 26 hits.
Alright, so let's roll for damage then.
2d6 plus 4.
Oh wait, no, that's also. Oh yeah.
Plus
That's
an extra 1d8.
2d6 plus.
2d6 plus
2d6
4
plus
plus
3d6.
1d8 plus 3d6.
1d8
Yeah,
plus 4 plus 2d6 plus 3d6, isn't it, for the psychic damage?
yes, it's 3d6 for the psychic. So 2d6 for the sword. 2d6 plus 4 for the sword itself. Plus d8 because you're huge, and plus 3d6 for the psychic damage.
Yeah.
16.
I'm gonna reroll that one really quick.
You
I'm
get to
gonna
reroll
the-
twos too.
Yeah. You
Oh yeah.
You can
Oh, I get to reroll almost that entire thing.
Yeah, so that's-
one d8 and a total of 4 d6s you get to reroll.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
So
That is
It's 33.
5 more
It's
damage.
33
33, nice.
is your total.
I know Purple Worm's got a lot of health, but that's still pretty respectable.
Oh, that's a good chunk of damage. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, did I damage the stinger?
Roll a d20 to see how lucky you are.
Oh god.
14.
Does that work?
Yeah, you were lucky enough not to pierce a poison sac.
Oof.
So
Okay, good. So the stinger's gone now.
no, the stinger's not gone. You just
Oh,
didn't pierce
wait.
the poison sac. You did damage,
Okay.
Hmm.
but not enough to sever the stinger. But what happened? Your luck roll was to see whether or not you got sprayed in the process. Okay,
Oh, that's good.
Urkther.
I've got. Wait, sorry.
Well,
I'm gonna.
I think Morgan had. I think Marlo had something else. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Also, I've got my bonus action left, don't I?
What's she planning on doing?
I think so.
I'm gonna pop Hill Rune as my bonus action to get resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing for a minute.
Okay. Very nice.
And that's my
So
turn.
rage without, losing the ability.
Rage
to-
without rage.
Yeah, rage without advantage on strength, and you can still.
Well, he's
Falls
got
pretty-
he's got
I
advantage
mean,
on
I do
strength.
have advantage on strength.
Yeah, that's fair. But
because
I
of
guess
his
that's
giant
from a
smite.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
So
I
it's a
still.
barbarian, but not losing my mind.
I still have a tendency to hear giant's might as if it's giant smite. I don't know why my brain keeps doing that. It's annoying. Anyway,
That would be.
Urkthut.
if it's exposed and I can hit it, we're doing it.
So you're gonna charge the tail too
Yeah. Yep.
with your
And we're
tooth
gonna bite
sword.
it. We're gonna do all of that.
Go on.
We're gonna do our thing.
All
19, 19, and 22.
All 3 hit.
All right.
The party wants the smoke.
No crits, so that's gonna be
There's no crits there. No crits there.
gonna be 4d6 plus 66.
What?
Plus 14.
All 3 hit. Why are you only doing?
Yeah, I know, because the third one is a bite.
Oh,
I'm rolling that separately.
I see.
Yeah. I always
Ah,
roll the bite separately. And then I got a bunch of. We gotta do the 1s and 2s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And so it's gonna be. -4. So that's gonna be an additional 13 damage, so that'll be 64, if I'm doing my math right. I think. And then that's not including the bite, which I'll do now.
so that's.
I got a 12 and I'll regain 4.
Okay. So let's see. You re-rolled the one. You re-rolled a total of 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
17 is that. So.
I'll-
So that's 45 plus 17 is. It's too early for math.
Yeah.
45 plus 17. 62. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was only 2 off.
And then
Sorry.
and then you got an additional 12 for your bite.
Yep. So that'd
that's
be
74.
74 total. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we tear into this thing. That's my turn.
And can you make a con save, both of you,
All right.
Is it against poison?
against poison?
I'd say that
Oh,
was
I've got
worth.
advantage on that then.
A big crook.
So it's a con, isn't it? Oh yeah, I've got this in the bag.
Yeah, I'd definitely say even if we get sprayed with the poison, that was worth it for that.
So Oakthut takes 40 points of damage, and Marlow takes 20 of points of damage.
So is that halved, or is that was the second half?
And we talked about it last session. I believe we said it would be
Yeah.
halved.
Yeah.
Why is it halved again?
Because he's resistant
Because-
to poison damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If Marlow is resistant to poison damage, then yes, he would only take 10.
I am also resistant to
So
poison
you only
damage.
take 20. Okay.
Yep.
And yeah, at this point, I'm going to say that you have successfully managed to cut that fucking stinger off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ah, great. We destroyed another poison. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if this is life or death here. I'm not gonna be picky and choosy on where I hit this thing.
Atrin.
Oh, bless you.
Apparently going to sneeze really quickly. I'm gonna hold my action for its head to pop up to shoot it.
Okay.
Isn't it still up?
Its tail is exposed, but not its head.
Okay.
Morgan.
Okay. So, many things we can do here. I am going to hide.
And then shoot.
And do that. And then, ladies and gentlemen,
23
I am
hits.
going to shoot the moon. Never mind.
Oh, 23 should hide. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shoot with advantage, because you're hidden.
very,
Although-
very hidden.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to sharpshooter. So let's go ahead. Maybe both of them will.
Crits! Both hit. One of them crits.
Nice.
How much
Nice.
damage?
Thing. Oh my god. And I want to add my superiority dice too. Oh my god, it's a thing.
Yeah, if you have damage, throw it all into there. If you got a crit, because that's gonna double everything.
God. Oh no. Okay. So they both hit.
They both hit. So
So it would be 1, and then they both hit 2, but then it's a crit, so that one's doubled.
Right. So it's
And
it's your longbow, right? Or are you using?
this is the +1 pistol that Quill gave him.
Okay.
It doesn't require reloading.
Okay. So how much damage does it do normally?
1d10 plus 5.
So it'd be 3d10
So-
plus. Well, normally it'd
20.
be 3d10 plus 10, but you get to add plus 10 for each shot because you did sharpshooter, right?
Yeah. So was that
So-
30?
It's 3d10 plus 30. Yeah.
Okay, and then I get to add another die because of my piercer feat, and it's a crit. So it's going to be 40, 10 plus 30.
Oh man.
And sneak attack bonus.
Yeah, and the sneak attack bonus is
Anthony, I'm sorry for what we're doing to your encounter.
barfing,
That's fine.
barfing out numbers.
Which you also
We
get to
just
double
slap.
because it was crit.
We're slapping around.
So it's 66 of sneak attack damage because of the.
To make me a wisdom saving throw, the DC it's gonna be frightened. The DC is 16.
Which means it can't come close to you. If it
Yes,
fails.
it'll run away from me.
Ooh.
Awesome.
It
It's
doesn't run.
frightened.
It doesn't run away from you, but it just can't get closer to you. That's okay.
Mhm.
It's not trying to get closer to you. It's trying to get closer to the things that. It's going to turn on.
I don't want it.
On what hit its tail. But anyway, so how much damage? Go ahead.
Okay, I'm making sure I did everything right. Here are a bunch of numbers.
Oh my god!
Oh God. Christ.
Oh my god! Bro pulled out that headshot.
Well, not a headshot, tail shot, because that's all it's
Yeah,
exposed.
you just shot him in the ass.
But yeah,
Ah.
you hear a shriek from that travelled through the ground. A muffled shriek from the purple worm. And Quill,
Yeah?
what do you want to do?
Thank you guys for letting me be so awesome. So awesome.
I'm gonna go ahead and psychic lance this fucking thing.
Oh no.
Because the creatures are normally dumb.
What's his intelligence?
Make an intelligence saving throw. I'm not gonna get to eat anybody.
I just wanted some food. That's understandable.
13.
Oh.
It's pretty good for a purple worm.
You're right.
DC!
I'm assuming that still fails. Yes, it does because you see
Yes!
15. So
15!
go ahead and do your 76 psychic damage and incapacitate this fucking purple worm.
Oh.
Stop! It's
We just
already dead.
slapped this guy. We thought the purple worm thought it was gonna have to, we were gonna fear it. No, you messed around with the wrong adventuring party, bucko.
You got one.
I could just imagine in this moment, it's just thinking itself. It was in that moment the worm realized
That was
that's
beautiful.
brutal, and we're gonna get crits on it too. Just automatic crits, I think. From
It has to be paralyzed for automatic crits.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of the wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, hold on, Mr. Anthony. You're supposed to be rooting for us.
You're winning, aren't you? Anyway,
Yeah, we
Happy?
are winning. We are in fact winning, I would say.
okay. So, the purple worm can't do shit except move. So,
One thing. Sorry, forgot to add. On its turn, 1 damage.
just one
That's
point
it.
of damage. Alright.
Yep.
From the
It was a very important announcement. I'm sorry to interrupt. Yeah.
Alright.
No, it's really important.
So, it is going to burrow 30 feet deeper. That is, however, going to mean that those Morgan and Marlowe... No, excuse me. Not Morgan. Oakthird and Marlowe are going to fall in.
Oh, yeah. I'll take that opportunity attack.
Rack 'em up.
Yo! 15. I don't
Does
think.
not-
Darn.
Yeah, Marlowe also gets to make an op attack.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, and I remember, and I know the thing with spell sniper.
22.
Oh, my
You're not within.
warcaster.
You're not within 5 feet, though, Quill.
Exactly.
Okay.
I know. I remember that.
Okay. So, Marlowe, how much damage you do?
Let's see here. Okay, so let's recap.
2d6 plus
1
4
D-
plus 1d8 plus 3d6.
Plus 3d. Okay, it's 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 4 plus 3d6, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not the same order, but go on.
I swear, most in D&D, but most monsters would consider the party basically like a honey badger.
Do you want to reroll
You don't fuck with the honey badger.
reroll the 1s and 2s?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's pretty nice.
So that adds another 8, which brings it up to 30. This one is unconscious.
Yay!
Oh my
Lead out
god.
because I was going to ask for it to make another con save at the end of its turn because the
But can you?
D4 if it would stack, but it would probably all fail those and because it's unconscious and then
Well, con save still would go with What's the con save?
Yeah.
The worm.
I feel like this fits the situation perfectly.
Okay, it's no longer.
Find out.
Alright, it's not bleeding.
It doesn't have. Yeah, it's it's not bleeding from that wound, but it's still, unconscious and grievously wounded. So, Marlowe and Uchther, do a dex save to see if you fall into the pit. Actually,
Oh, dex save? Yeah, sure thing, man.
Oh, I actually got a good deck.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness, Arthur.
How did the Gargantuan get a better deck save than you? Did I just block you while you were trying to jump
you're too
away?
solid. You're too solid. Anyway,
Yeah.
so Uchther falls in, and takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage, 12 which
Ow.
will be half to 6, of course, because you're raging.
Ouch.
The
is-
angry man is falling.
It is Marlowe's turn. You are 30 foot up. You are on the ground. You're on the edge of the hole. The dead purple worm and Oakthird are 30 feet down. What do you want to do?
Wouldn't your reach be about equal to about? Because I know, like, your legs normally about like half your height.
What are you suggesting that he?
If he kneeled down and just reached his arm down, he would have be. It would extend his reach.
He can't reach 30 feet unless he decides to, like, hang himself downwards using his feet to hook onto the edge of the pit.
Sure.
you-
I'll just punch some holes in the ground and I'll just use them as footholds.
Alright, so you're going to climb down?
I'm not going to climb down, but I'm going to reach all the way over. You know,
Rope would also solve this
Yeah,
issue.
you could also just put a rope down for him.
Yeah, that
Oh,
might
yeah.
be smarter.
I've actually got that lasso on me, don't I?
Lasso?
That magic lasso. I don't know.
Oh, yeah! The, yes you do. Yes you do. From the Erinyes.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you going to use a rope? Or are you going to use the magical...
I'm just going to use the magical lasso.
Okay. So you drop down... Where is it now? The
It's rope of entanglement.
rope of entanglement, yeah.
So I'm just going to get it to entangle him, and I'm going to just pull him back up.
Alright, so... item, rope of Ah!
How does this rope have a better AC than me?
Because it's rope. Yeah. So, it's magic. It's starting to feel useless. Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not really a combat build.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, you can outshine us in different ways.
You can retrieve.
You know, we all have a
items.
unique skill set.
If you ever have to go through a dungeon to retrieve a magic item, you could probably sneak through without any of the monsters seeing you, get the item, and come back out while the party's still discussing their plan. So, or even use the fact that they're attacking the monsters as a distraction while you go in and do that. But, yeah. So, alright, so you are going to have to, lean down because you can only entangle a creature within 20 feet. I do believe you have
Wow.
I do believe you have a 10-foot reach with your bugbear arms anyway, though, right?
I do.
Okay. So, yeah, you lean down and drop the end of the rope of entanglement towards Urkthut. Urkthut, unless you want to willingly fail, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Make it.
Also,
Man, I'm
would-
trying to help
He's
also,
trying to
would
grab
be
you
smart
with the
enough
rope.
not to think that's that thing coming back.
It's a blue glowing rope, so,
18.
Yeah,
I'm gonna draw this thing
you are
before I
not...
get out.
I'm sorry, what, Urkthut?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to coup de grace this thing before I get out, so I'm not...
So
yeah.
you're ignoring the rope, just knocking it to one side.
Yeah.
Alright, Urkthut, it's your turn.
Can I just kick him back in?
What? Can you kick who back in?
What?
Pull it back up.
He hasn't come
He's,
back
he's
up.
still in the hole.
He's still...
Yeah.
No.
Alright,
Shawingus! Oh yeah, this thing's...
dead. It's
Jesus. If yeah.
You don't
Um,
even need to roll damage, man.
Yeah.
Covered in...
Alright. That's it.
In gore. Yeah, so you're out of initiative. Now would you take the rope?
Yeah, he'll take the rope now.
Okay.
Alright,
What are the rest of you doing?
I will. I'm going to pull him back up.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Heave up.
What are Archer, Morgan, and Quill doing at this point?
Alright.
As much shiny stuff as I can.
Yeah.
I guess Morgan will be lookout to make sure nothing else happens.
As you all look...
Or-
yes.
Okay, yeah, Morgan's just gonna.
What?
Morgan's just gonna what?
Oh, just looking around, feeling the ground, making sure nothing else starts rumbling below them while they're looting.
Make a perception check, please, Morgan.
If he's pure rogue, he would have gotten reliable talent.
He's not pure
I think
rogue.
that's a thief thing.
He's
That's a thief thing, I'm pretty sure.
either way.
No, that's a standard feature that the whole rogue.
Either
boss
way,
gets.
he is not pure rogue.
Okay,
Yeah.
He's a fighter rogue's multi-class. So, okay.
fair enough.
Anyway, 23 is still pretty good, and it's certainly good enough to detect no more tremors in the ground, and that there is a crowd of people that have come out of Coal City that have been watching you from the edge of the city, and they're now cheering and clapping and whooping.
Nice.
At your successful destruction of the purple worms.
Yeah, Quill would notice that.
Yeah.
At least got 15 basic.
Yeah.
15 on
Yeah. Anybody?
passive perception.
Yeah. You probably all hear the clapping and whooping.
Yeah. Anthony, is the worm fully out of the ground?
Not this one. No, the one that you've just killed is still in the ground. However, when it burst up, it dislodged a lot of the previous one. So there's most of the other purple worm out of the ground. I say most of because there's chunks of it, as well as a good section of it.
I'm gonna try to pull this one out.
Why?
Why?
You've
I
got
was
more than
just
enough purple
having
worm
fun.
to fucking loot. What?
Money.
Yeah, I was just gonna scavenge around
Money.
and try to take
Money.
the plates, like whatever I can, salvage from the one that was brought up by the purple worm.
Yeah. So you
And Quill's aiming for the gems.
So Quill's collecting gems. Urk30's prying armor plates off the purple worm that's
Yep.
out. And Marlowe is trying to pull up a purple worm from 30 feet down that is facing the wrong direction.
Yes.
How are you going to pull it out?
Sheer brute force.
Right, but
I'm gonna try and... Sorry.
it's 30 feet. Like the closest part of it is 30 feet down. The rest of its, 50-foot long body is further down. Well.
Oh wait, never mind then. Yeah. I'm just gonna pull the remains of the first purple worm that we killed out first.
It's already, most of it's already out. 'Cause-
I'm just gonna pick up the... Well, do we have the head out of the ground?
You have the head of the first purple one.
So, I'm just gonna cut off the head of the worm and just carry on my shoulder.
It's too big
Who
for
knows?
that.
Oh.
Look again.
Yeah, and it doesn't really
Right,
have
right.
shoulders that you can really.
If
I'm just gonna...
cutting off its head would basically be cutting off a ring of teeth. that's
Yeah.
that's all it's
Yeah.
got.
I can see someone salvaging the teeth, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm... Okay. Here's a better
Because
idea.
those gotta be worth a fortune.
Yeah. I'm going to... Actually... Yeah, I'll leave this to someone else who's better at scavenging.
Yeah, speaking of scavenging, should I make some sort of roll? If I can take some of the teeth, I definitely will. I don't think they're gonna be big enough. Oh, I mean small enough to put on the sword.
No, they're not going to be small enough to put on the sword.
Yeah, but
About
it's
my
a
great
nice
sword.
trophy,
But you
like
can
you
still.
said.
But I want you to do some athletics checks for prying the plates off anyway.
Okay. That'd be a D20 plus 8. Would I get advantage because of... God, I gotta pull this up now. The bear feature. Just
Only if you're still raging, and of course your rage would.
But I have another feature from Totem Warrior Barbarian that I just gotta look this up if I can. Let me pull it up. You gain the might of a barrier carrying capacity is doubled. You have advantage on strength checks made to push, pull, lift, or break objects. Would this apply here?
Is that even when you're not raging?
Yeah, even when I'm not raging.
Okay then. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just wanted to double check because I knew I had that somewhere. Oh wow, that definitely. Yeah, 20.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Damn.
You pull this hard chitinous plate away from the flesh, and it, sinew and fat strands snap as you tear it off.
Nice. How much do I get from it?
That's how much what?
Like a plate and teeth and whatnot.
That's for one plate. That's one roll, one plate.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so I guess I'll add a plate to my inventory.
Yeah, one plate.
Yep. Okay.
Do I need to roll search action to see how many gems I managed to retrieve up?
Go ahead and do.
Oh, can I edit?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just having trouble editing the character sheet.
Yeah, the sheet you sent me isn't editable, so.
Yeah, that's weird. I thought.
I don't know why it's not editable.
Yeah.
It's editable.
That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to get a pen and paper and just keep track of everything I get from that recorded on there, and I'll figure this out later. Sorry about that.
I'll send you a blank character sheet so that you can.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably have to redo everything and paste that onto a new character sheet, which is fine. I'll do that some other time. But for the most part, I have my the new one is all updated, and I was just gonna put the new things onto there. That way, I wouldn't have to. Yeah.
Let other people do stuff now, please.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay. So Quill, you said you were searching for gems.
Yep.
Okay.
Investigation?
Yeah, go ahead. Do investigation.
Hey.
You don't find many in the long grass and the gore and it's a big mess.
Yeah. It's like, fuck, we're not very subtle, aren't we?
No, you are not very subtle. Are Artrin and Morgan doing anything in particular?
Oh,
Sure. Go ahead, Morgan.
Morgan?
Let's go gem hunting.
Alright. Also do an investigation check.
Okie dokie. Probably not gonna get much.
Yeah. Okay.
It's higher than a 10.
Using your smarts hasn't worked very well.
No. When has it ever worked well?
Want to use a wisdom-based look instead? Perception.
Oh. Hey.
Feel free. Quill will be trying to do it logically, but you can rely on your gut. Holy shit! Okay. Not only do you find a quite a large cache of gemstones in a dirt crater, but there's also a black onyx box of some kind. It's roughly 2 foot wide, 1.5 foot deep, and 7 foot long.
Okay, guys. I don't think I should be touching this, but I want to touch it. Should I touch it?
Neuron activation.
We'll figure out what it is in a minute.
All right. Well, yeah, he'll let everyone else know. All right, guys. Found a jackpot.
Atrin,
Hmm.
what would you be doing right now?
Well, much like the other two, I'd have been looking for gems.
Morgan tells you he's found the jackpot.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna look at this thing and I'm gonna give it a thorough investigation. Or
What are you rolling there, Rick?
Oh, I was just in the background, just
Prying off more plates and teeth?
yeah.
Which ones were teeth?
I'll just say the first 5 were plates, and I'll just cut off like 3 of the teeth. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to interrupt too much.
First 5? There's only 5 rolls there.
Yeah,
He's gonna roll another batch
5
for the teeth.
locations. Yeah,
You
roll
got,
another batch.
you got 3 more plates with those rolls.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't want to interrupt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, Atrin, do your investigation of this black box. 1 tooth.
Okay.
Yeah. It's so black it's hard to tell, but there is a seam clearly showing that this thing has a lid.
any
Sorry, what?
are there any traps on it?
Are there any what?
Traps,
Traps.
boobies, things that could make it hurt if I open this thing.
You don't see anything from the outside that looks like a trap. No, there's no mechanical. There's no like wires across the join or anything. But you can't really see a hinge as well. This thing is really tightly crafted. If it is a container, it's an airtight, and therefore also light tight container.
Looks kind of magical.
Screaming yikes, yikes, yikes.
No, hold on. My passive insight is as amazing as sometimes, but it isn't horrible.
Mind if I give it a shot?
No, hold on. Before we start breaking this thing open or whatever,
Yeah.
how about we not?
Yeah.
No, I want to give it an insight check.
It would probably be Arcana or
I'm
investigation.
I'll
the
do that.
guy.
well, I'm not the DM here. It's Mr. Anthony.
Yeah,
Antron's passive 18 would tell him that whatever is
I've got advantage.
whatever is in there, somebody wanted it buried deep and wanted to make sure that no air or light could get to what was inside.
Uh-oh.
In this black
Can I give it a roll?
onyx box. What?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you weren't finished.
That doesn't make sense for the one thing, because if you're trying to keep it from getting up, light would be your best friend, not darkness.
What are you talking about?
Some creatures were the dark.
I don't think that's a creature.
That's a black box.
Some people
Hello guys, and welcome to my unboxing video. Today we will be unboxing this magical looking box that we found underground in this giant purple worm stomach.
Pretty much.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and open it.
Okay. No.
Strength.
smack your hand away. I don't care that you're 2 times my size. I will
Make
smack
a
your hand
strength
away.
check. Make a strength check.
Yeah. Archer,
Dev.
are you gonna smack his hand? Seriously?
Um,
Unarmed strike. D20 plus 4.
When you kick me,
Sorry?
Come on.
Okay.
Slide a hand and you can take it away before you can, grab it.
He would do It would be 1 point of bludgeoning damage, but that gets half to nothing.
I don't think you can have one though.
Yeah, I don't think you can have ones.
Yeah,
So,
I can't.
no, that just doesn't hit.
Yes.
So, I might die from this actually.
Oh
Pull
no!
out the ball, get the gold. I'll open the box.
Oh God.
Yeah, maybe we should let Quill. Maybe we should just give it to Quill and let him put it in that bag. Oh, never mind. He's trying to break it open.
Make a strength
Or
check.
Claire probably just walks back from all the plate harvesting and tooth harvesting he's done, and he's like, "What happened?"
Yeah, Quill would be, putting his head down the hole. It's like what you found.
Now this is it's on the surface. It's in a
And yeah, Quill would head over and he's like, what you found.
It's in a crater, but it is exposed to the daylight. But while you're doing this, curious townsfolk are coming over and picking up gemstones and looking at the remains of the purple worm and watching what you're doing.
Let's not do this here. Whatever it is we're about to do, I suggest we take this someplace a lot more private.
Yeah.
Probably might be best to take it to someone at the Guild of Knowledge.
Pretty suggestive.
I'm okay. Let's go somewhere more private first. I do still want to open this, so.
Yeah, you could, but yeah, you'll be easy to you'll easily be able to heft it on your shoulder if you want to carry it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Walking around with this black onyx box. It's heavy, but not too heavy for you.
Right, back to the cart.
I hate that we have an item that we have no clue what it does.
Yeah,
I'm going to get
Let
open.
Quill identify it.
This is-
Actually, yeah, that would probably be smart. I'll let Quill identify it before I open it.
Hey.
Then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just use a spell slot and identify the thing.
Okay. That does.
It's a box.
Yep, it's a box.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what might be.
Oh.
It could contain some sort of light-sensitive creature. It could be something that is immensely powerful that was sealed away for a reason.
Yeah,
And the
but
box is open.
What?
No, it isn't. I'm just messing.
You didn't even roll the strength check yet. What are you talking about?
I know. I'm just messing around.
There is an evocation spell
Oh.
set to go off if the casket is opened.
Ah.
Do we have a counter spell?
This thing is alarmed.
Can you stop it from going off?
Do we not want to stop for a moment and consider why someone would alarm this thing and seal it deep underground?
I think the last thing we should do is open that.
It might be the last thing you do.
Fleshy's berry things.
Yeah.
Fleshy's berry food. Food.
So where you mentioned before that you were going to carry it somewhere safe, and then you stopped briefly to identify it. You know now that there's an evocation spell set to go off when the box is open.
I am strongly suggesting that we take it to a temple.
Alright.
Yeah.
I
I've
suggested
taken
taking
some
it to the Guild of Knowledge.
So
If it's evil and immensely powerful, it may be weakened inside of a holy place.
it might.
Exactly.
That
While they're
probably
all
might be
discussing-
the smartest option here.
Okay.
Right. So votes for temple.
Which temple?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we go back to the cart and take that with us,
Yeah.
Yeah, you could load it up in the car. Yeah.
rather than just walk like?
Yeah.
What, like close to a mile?
It's 500 feet.
To the edge of the town. If you want to go all the way to the temple district, it's going to be a wee bit longer. But yeah, several streets. So, are you putting the ominous black casket onto the cart and driving to the temple district?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Can
Morgan's gonna grab some more gems.
Can Morgan drive?
No.
I
Okay,
can.
so once again, we're relying on Quill's animal handling.
We'll help him.
Or Altrin's animal handling. Or, yeah,
I don't think you want the lizard folk to drive.
no.
I'm sorry. Did I just hear animal handling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your skill's not great.
I know.
All right. So I heard I'm getting a health action here. Got you.
Who's doing the driving then?
I am.
You're doing the driving. Alright,
Yep.
12. After loading up the casket, you managed to convince. Yeah, Morgan has a +2, this is true. Atron has a +4, but apparently
Hey.
Quill's doing it.
Oh,
Because they don't think the halfling can
Do it.
handle animals.
Well, we're just waiting for
oh, we're kind of just going with whatever.
You managed to calm the horses down enough because, as you can imagine, they've been rather spooked by all the purple worminess, but they couldn't get away because they were still strapped to a fucking cart. So, yeah. So you you managed to convince them to calm down enough to take you to get moving again in the direction of Coal City.
Yep.
All right. As you're heading through Coal City through this side, you see that there's a large section of the city that's under reconstruction. There are
Uh-oh. Ooh. What happened again?
there are some houses that look like they've taken severe amounts of damage from water and dragon fire that are now being rebuilt with these colorful bricks.
It's like a Marvel movie reference.
No. No.
And he gets destroyed.
Okay.
Can I put the attention of one of the
It's the same area of town that you were that you tried to hunt down the Rakshasa in. It's
So once more the slum-like area got heavily damaged by.
it's that it.
God knows what.
I'm referring to the same damage that you've already witnessed. The area is now getting
Okay.
rebuilt with colorful bricks.
the area that was tidal waved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bro. It was the tidal wave area.
Yep.
Dragon Alley.
Why would you tidal wave in this? Anyway.
That's what he did.
Because they're so powerful that they just don't care.
Yeah.
Basically.
Can I spot one of the kids?
One of the kids.
Why are you
in,
looking for kids?
in this part of town? No, there's There's lots of people...
I'm looking.
Sorry?
I'm looking for. Can I spot any of the members of any of the guilds that somebody is tied to?
Roll perception. Because if you're talking about who I think you're talking about, they're going to be sneaky. 24. Yeah, you do.
God damn.
You do find an urchin watching the proceedings.
I'm
He seems to be keeping particular eye on a nobleman who's overseeing the construction.
That's fine. I'm still going to hop off the cart and go talk to him real quick. To try to get a message off to somebody about the purple worms and I thought that they may have been a mated pair, and if they hurry, they might be able to find the nest.
Those things have nests.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somewhere underground will be a chamber full of hatchling purple worms.
Because that would be very useful information because everybody knows that the person loves their purple worm poisons.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That information off to them, and then get back. And I will use my triple dash if necessary to do it quickly enough to not lose the cart.
Yeah. So they run off the cart, talk to this kid that they didn't even notice was there until they see Atron talking to them, and then Atron dashes back.
Oh, and I'll hand over a couple, because I assume I picked up a couple of gems. I'll hand over a couple of gems as a
couple of
as a payment.
the lower value ones or the big shiny ones.
Doesn't even lower value ones. It'll be enough to cover messaging.
Oh yeah.
50 gold piece gems. I think that's the lowest value, right?
Well, let's have a look, because there's...
I mean, theoretically, I think that's for decent sized ones, like whatever.
There are some gemstones like azurite and agate and blue quartz and hematite that are only worth 10 gold pieces, but 10 gold pieces to a...
It's a lot.
Yeah.
that's enough to make a poor kid rich.
Yeah.
I'm
real.
The nice
It'll
thing
be
is,
enough for at least a day's worth of food.
the nice thing is that he doesn't have to worry about, except for random adventurers, he doesn't have to worry about anybody trying to pick his pocket, because you don't attack your guildmates.
Yeah. Okay, so you send the sparrow off with an agate or an obsidian or something.
Yep.
And what do the rest of you do? Just continue on your way to the guild district?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'll go to the temple district.
Wait, aren't we taking it to the temple?
To the temple district, I'm sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Temple District, yeah.
While we're just
Go on.
discussing. Alright,
Wait.
I need to head over to Janthia's. Probably need to give her some of these gems.
I was gonna,
None of this stuff is mine.
I was gonna say, are you passing through the town centre or are you gonna bypass it? But yeah, if you want to pop by Janthia's, you'll be going to the town centre.
Hmm.
And does Urkther want to say hi?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That he was just gonna put it around and say, "Can Urkther come too?"
Then, yeah, and I would imagine Quill would, stop the cart so, they can get off.
Well, you get to the town centre first. See if you could make the horses stop.
Morgan will attempt to give him the help action.
Although, I am certainly hoping that this is certainly starting to train up Quill's skill in it.
Oh yeah. It's gonna take a little bit more time, but you will eventually get some proficiency with animal handling. 12. It takes them a little while, but they do eventually stop. Not exactly where you wanted them to, but they do stop.
It's like, oh, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
You think?
Hey, I haven't crashed. We haven't crashed yet.
Bless you.
God bless you.
So the town.
I haven't crashed yet.
So you're in the town
Anyway.
centre. The cart is beginning to creak from the weight. But you're going to pop into Jantheus? How many of you are popping into Jantheus?
I'll wait behind them. I'll wait behind.
Oh, way behind. Although, can I also do? Am I the only one that's concerned that the cart is starting to creak, even though we haven't increased the weight, or did it already creak from the applying of the additional weight?
The
I think we have a.
additional weight in this case is the black onyx casket and the fact that I believe Marlowe is still huge.
Well, I mean, 1 minute
yeah.
would have passed, right?
Oh,
It
yeah.
only lasts for
yes,
1 minute.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be large again. But still, you've been,
Yeah, he is large.
you've been bumping along with this heavy-ass casket.
Yeah.
Anyway, so...
Then I would probably get off and check the cart for damage.
Mm-hmm. All right. So while you're investigating the cart, Artrin, are you staying in the cart, or are you going in with Morgan and Urkthur? You gonna steal the cart?
I steal the cart. Not with an E, not with an A, but with another E.
You mix it.
I steal
Are you
the
actually
cart.
going to take the cart, or are you joking?
Because it's creaking, and I don't want that stupid thing to crash and possibly break, I am seriously thinking of just taking the cart to the Temple of Mask.
Okay. So while Marlowe's still in the back and Quill has hopped off to investigate, and Urkthud and Morgan have gone into the shop, you're going to try and do an animal handling check to see if you can get the horses to mush. Yes?
Uh-oh.
Wouldn't the first place to look on the car will be under?
Yeah, so you'd be looking at the axles. Do you want to do an investigation check quick?
Yep.
D20 plus 3. The axles do seem to be bowing and splintering a little bit.
Then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use mending too.
Alright, well that's going to take a full minute. So, Artrin?
Of course, wouldn't be aware of what's happening.
Hold on. Because I would have taken a little bit of time to get up from where I was at and up to the front.
It's not going to take a whole minute though. And if you
No. But do I hear him starting to cast a spell?
Yeah, you'd probably hear him muttering the components of a mending spell. Yeah.
My passive can allow me to think that he's trying to fix the cart.
Yeah, I think most people would recognize a mending cantrip. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm not going to do anything with the cart because if he thinks he can fix it with that, then there's no need to do something crazy.
Sweet. Okay. Back to you.
When Quill does come out from underneath the cart, he will see Artrin sitting in the front, just kind of waving at him.
Okay. Back to Janthea. Or rather, back to in the shop. So, Morgan, Urkthur, take it away.
Yeah. Morgan's gonna enter. Alright, Miss Janthea, I told you I'd get your payment.
Yeah, he'll follow in behind him. Hi.
Well, I'm lucky. Two handsome gentlemen in my shop.
Yeah.
I think Jeff is allergic to compliments.
No, I don't know where that freaking cough came from. Sorry about that.
No worries. So what do Morgan and Oakthor say in response to Janthia's greeting?
Heck yeah. And then he's going to place just 2 random gems that he collected. I have no clue how much these are worth, but I hope this is enough.
Orkthur have gift for Janthia, and he gives her the +2 great axe and the tooth of the purple worm that he killed.
Well, I appreciate the gesture, boys. Let's in terms of the gemstones. Two, three, four, five, 6. Can you roll a d6 for each of them?
Okay.
What are you saying? Sorry, Fudge. 6 and 5. Ooh, okay.
This must be really expensive.
Roll a d8 and a d4. Okay, so you have handed over a fire opal and a jacinth, both of which. So the fire opal is a translucent fiery red, and the jacinth is a transparent fiery orange. So red and orange, yeah, they're both very pretty, and together they're worth about 6,000 gold pieces.
Holy moly!
Oh, that's more than enough to pay
6,000?
off.
6,000.
That's more than enough to pay off whatever he owed her.
Oh hell yeah!
So, are we gonna split this 5 ways?
No.
What?
She's-
You have your own gems.
Yeah, you got your own gems.
I don't!
You didn't pick
Oh.
any up. No, he's not
Alright.
evaluating them. He's giving these as a gift to Janthia.
Yeah,
And
Oh, okay.
Oakthird is giving a tooth, a giant freaking,
and a +2 axe.
and a +2 axe.
Yeah, he doesn't understand money fully, but he understands powerful magic items.
Thank you very much. Is there anything I can? This is very generous. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
And he's gonna look around at the magic items. Oh, evil Morgan wants a deck of many things.
She doesn't have.
However,
she doesn't have.
yeah, I'm not evil Morgan. I am lawful neutral Morgan. Would you happen to have any more of those goats? Wondrous goats?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. The one that comes in a set of 3?
Yes.
Yes. Are you sure that's all you want?
Better armor, I guess.
Better than you and your armor.
Leather.
You got
Basic leather armor.
Okay. So what are you? You are proficient with all of it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you loaded up the purple worm plates onto the back of the cart as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have.
Um,
However, Morgan is pretty picky with his armor.
he doesn't want purple worm armor.
Leather armor is his favorite. But anyway, armor. I'm just gonna look up armor in the background. Earthard, if you want to take the stage, you do that. I'm gonna be looking up magic armor.
How Janthia?
I'm okay. How about you? I haven't seen you in the. I haven't seen you in the arena lately. Are you okay?
Urkther, busy with fleshy friends.
Oh, that's why I haven't seen you.
Urkther can go fight.
Well, it's not that I like watching you fight. I just like watching you.
He probably smiles at that. You know, and to like anybody that hasn't really seen his smile, it's like scary to like a normal person because it's like all of his teeth show. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Because he can't do that
It's
with...
a version of a crocodile smile. A crocodile smile.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. Shoot.
Yeah.
Are you still acting, Urk?
Yeah, why?
Oh, sorry. I'll just wait then.
You're
Yeah.
inside. Mallow.
I know. I just thought of something.
Okay.
Yes.
While you're left alone with the casket.
Oh no. I mean, Quill's in the back. You
Anyway.
got the Quill in the back.
Yeah, Quill and Artron are still there, so that should stop any shenanigans. But what else are you saying to Janthia?
Janthia look nice too.
Right, thank you. Can I get you anything?
Yeah, he's probably like trying to think of something else to say next because he's like, I'm not interested in the magic items.
You know,
Come on,
Urkel does
Urkel, you gotta
remember
raise
he
her
did
up,
lost
bro.
his headband, right?
Sorry, what did you say, Quill?
I'm saying about the headband thing, you know, happened recently.
Yeah,
That could be something that pops to mind.
Oh, you're saying that Urkther may ask for another headband of intellect?
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I'm
might
like,
have forgotten about it. Let me see.
I don't. Yeah, you probably wouldn't think of it because you know.
Yeah, nah, he doesn't remember it. He's too busy. He's too busy looking at Janthia.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Getting lost.
Come on, Urkel, you gotta stop staring at her, bro.
I just thought I offered a suggestion.
Janthia have mate.
Oh, come on, Urkel.
We're being direct. He would. That'd be.
Alright,
That'd be.
he Not even shooting a shot. He is just going straight in.
Yeah, he's going straight in. That's how he rolls.
As blunt as a fucking hammer.
Yeah.
As a blunt
Exactly.
barbarian.
Anyway,
This is either going to end very badly or very well.
she's So you asked her if she has a mate.
Yeah, pretty much. He's asking.
Oh, God.
Basically.
Well, yes, my husband and I have 3 children.
Oh.
Oh God.
We all enjoy going to see you at the arena.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We go together.
Damn.
Damn, this is cold.
Is he going to just walk out? Or
You really did him like that.
I mean, maybe if he sees him, maybe. I don't know.
challenge him?
Anthony.
Is he as strong as me?
Yeah. Flexes. Hey, he's got these puppies? I don't think so.
Check out these guns.
Yeah.
Big bad, sorry. Okay, Marlo, you've been desperate to let this out. What do you want to say?
Okay. I actually. Do I do something really stupid or do I do something decently smart?
Let's do something decently smart. I think we all know what you have right now.
What you gonna do?
Alright, so I am going to go into the shop for a second.
Okay.
I'm just looking for information on people that could reforge the greatsword I have, because it feels a bit too small. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. Hello.
So, you'd probably be there when you see Oakthut get rejected.
Yeah, the smile kind of slowly fades. Oh, it's just like an oh.
Marlo's just gonna snicker when he sees that. Yeah. Anyways. Hello there.
Hello? What can I do for you?
Oh, sorry. I've got a quick question.
Okay.
Would you happen to know where I could find a good blacksmith?
Well, yes. Are you looking for an elven smith, a dwarven smith?
Yeah, more of an elven smith.
Using the same accent.
Yeah,
Elven
they're yellow elves. I'll get as close as I can.
There is an elf in town that makes some rather beautiful items from metal.
Alright, thank you very much. And then I'm just gonna head back out. Have a good
I
day.
didn't even tell you where they were.
Oh, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop and turn right around. Right. Where would they happen to be?
They're a couple of streets back. I'll show you the way. And she grabs a piece of paper and sketches out a quick map to the elven smiths. Shop.
Thank you.
Elven smithy.
Thank you very much.
Right. Morgan.
I'm still looking.
Basically, anything that says there's a few different magic armors, and some of them say any armor, or will say that they only work for medium or heavy, or the most obvious form of magic armor would be a +1, a +2, or a +3.
Mm-hmm. We're looking for special effects.
You're looking for what?
Special effects.
Special effects.
Special effects.
What kind of effect would you want?
Glamored, studded leather armor.
He says he doesn't want glamour.
Glamour is kind of boring.
Gives you an additional +1 to the AC,
It's just a +1.
and it looks like not just okay.
I know I can style Morgan like a Barbie doll.
Studded leather gives you a better AC than regular leather anyway, and it gives you an additional +1 on top of that.
Yeah, we gave him a 17 to his AC, which isn't bad. Mm-hmm. But I mean, the only thing that I would get would be to dress him like a Barbie doll, and
you can dress like anything. You can make that armor look baller as fuck.
Yeah.
What?
I've used glamour armor to turn to make like
you can make it
all kinds of dresses.
You can make it look like
it's fashionable, dude.
You can make it look like you're not wearing armor at all. You can make it look like you're wearing freaking full plate armor. You could make it look like a noble, a noble's brocade outfit. You can make
the only other
Morgan likes the clothes he's got on right now.
All right.
But I don't know. Like, you're gonna have to give me a moment to think about this. Let's continue as necessary.
Moments. You've had several
moments.
moments.
Listen, I'm thinking really hard about this.
Just make a decision, man. All right.
Armors of defenses, or because technically they're a type of leather armor, would be like the dragon scale armors.
Yeah, that could work, but you'd have to find dragon scales to make it from. Like I said, if you want better studded leather armor than the glamored studded leather armor, then +2 studded leather armor is available, and that's only very rare. She'd probably let you have some, given the well, it's probably a little expensive actually, but maybe if you...
I already have the goats anyway. I'm not looking for a very rare item.
You're not looking for very rare, you just want rare or uncommon?
Yeah, she already gave me the goats, so he is satisfied.
Then glamored studded leather armor is probably the best you can get.
Alright. Yeah, it's the only thing yeah, sure. Might as well.
You seem mad.
Over. Well, I'm thinking, I'm thinking really hard about what kind of magic armor do I want to give him. And I don't know what to choose. I'm not going to keep holding you guys back from doing things, so...
Yeah, my guy's just standing around looking sad, so you do your thing.
Yeah, you do your thing, and maybe we'll be able to get to this temple this session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Listen, man, I just want to do my unboxing video. I don't know about you.
We'll just come back to it. Whatever. You know what? Just give me the glamored armor.
I don't think I want to now.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Okay. Okay.
Glamored studded leather armor.
And...
Alright. Thank you.
Update your character sheets.
Yep.
Alright.
I'll send it over.
I think we should maybe long rest before we open this.
Well, you can
Just
go to the... At least, if any of you have an acolyte background, then or some other connections to the temple you're going to, you may be able to sleep at the temple.
That works.
But anyway, are you gonna head to the temple?
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you?
I presume I'm basically done, repairing up the...
Yeah, it would. Yeah, this would definitely have taken at least a minute to do all of this shit.
Including any other tracks from the
Yeah, sure.
increased weight.
Okay, 2 to 3 minutes then. That's fine. Anyway. And then you're heading to which temple? Have you guys come up with a consensus yet? Or are you just going to go wherever Atron takes you?
Hey, maybe we might run into the same temple as our arch nemesis.
Your arch nemesis?
Well, I think at this point it's all of our arch nemesis.
Oh,
Nemesis. I was
bullshit.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Which nemesis are you referring to?
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I still have his head.
Don't think Baphomet has a temple.
I mean, we could also go to Grump. I don't know. Or maybe, yeah, because if we were trying to pry this thing off, I mean, who better not to go to?
Morgan would probably suggest that we go to Tamora.
Yeah, but Urkther wouldn't know any of the odds. I wouldn't really suggest them.
Tomorrow's decided.
Tomorrow's a what?
I don't think there's...
Does everybody forget that
Tomorrow,
Artrin's wearing...
the goddess of good fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does everybody forget that Artrin's wearing a domino mask?
I guess so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
probably just going to the mask.
So you want to go to
Temple of Mask.
do you want to go to the Temple of Thieves? Do you want to go to the Temple of Good Fortune? Do you want to go to Temple of Kellamvor, the Temple of Ilmater, the Temple of Helm, Temple of Eldath?
I mean, if you're trying to get into something a very sealed box. One of the best places to go might be, the temple dedicated to thievery.
That honestly sounds like a pretty
Are
good
you
plan.
saying this in character?
Yeah, have an in-character discussion when you come out of the shop.
Mhm.
Which temple are you going to? As you're driving to it, I presume.
Whoever's making the thing, Morgan will offer help.
Atron, since you're already in the driver's seat, do you want to go ahead and make an animal handling check?
Maybe
23.
maybe strong fleshy god.
Strong fleshy god.
Yes, because he's thinking like, if we're gonna pry this open, we need somebody.
What's
I still don't think it's a great idea to try and pry this thing open. It's alarmed. It was buried.
Maybe fleshy that
Can't you?
make magic go away.
I was gonna say, can't you remove the spell?
Last time I did that, we ended up in this situation.
What situation?
How we ended up in Coal City.
touching things you weren't supposed to?
Yeah, you were.
Orc does not know.
Why don't we go to the Temple of Timora?
Ooh, what?
I think the first thing that we're gonna need is luck.
Oh,
Alright, so Morgan is proposing Tamora, Urk30 is suggesting the strong god, and Atron is suggesting Mask.
Wells Greenwood Mask.
Quill agrees with Mask, so that's 2 for Mask. What's Marlo's vote?
I'll go for Mask.
Okay, we're going to the Temple of Mask.
yeah. Urkther will switch over to mask and
That's
yeah.
a shame, because the god of good fortune is kind of fun.
I bet she is.
Maybe we can go later, but for now we got something that could potentially kill us at any moment if we fuck around.
Or it could,
So anyway,
hold immense power and riches.
so
Maybe hold fleshy food.
So you get to the temple. You get to the temple district. You take the cart down the side alley that leads to the Temple of Mask, and stop the horses. Marlo, I'm assuming, is going to be carrying the black.
You got that
helmets.
right. I'm carrying the funny box.
All right.
He's got Pandora's box. Ladies and gentlemen, watch out.
Oh God.
All right.
Why am I getting a ticking sense of dread?
It would be worrying if you weren't.
What would you ask the priests of Mask as you bring in this big black box?
Let me think.
What have you brought us?
We're really not sure, which is kind of why we're here. It appears to be
Is this an offering?
as of yet. We were just trying to find someplace safe to do further investigations and to possibly get some sleep because it's been a long couple of days.
Our vaults are safe. We can take it down to the vaults and lock it away.
The only thing we know of it right now is that it's alarmed with magic, and it was buried.
So it is sealed with a spell. Do you know what kind of spell?
Evocation, if I'm not incorrect.
So we open it and it goes boom.
Open
Or
and then go
something.
boom.
I think it's more likely that they'll alert someone that it's been opened.
That's not usually what evocation does. Divination.
No,
Fair enough.
You're thinking
It's
Fair
gonna-
enough, sorry. I take back that.
boom. Now, whether it goes boom at us or boom at whatever's inside is the question.
Abjuration.
The seam on it is very thin. It's almost impossible to find.
So, what do you want done?
We
Yes,
want it
what do you
kept
want?
safe until we can wake up in the morning.
That we can do.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
we can store it away.
Thank you very much.
Before they take it away, I want to take one more look at it. I'm trying to see if I know it's like a big onyx box, but I'm looking for any kind of markings at all.
I'm offering the help action.
Make a thorough investigation.
Offering the help action.
Yes, we heard you. Okay. The surface of it is fairly smooth, but there are some tiny tiny letters etched into the lid. And it appears. Let's see, what languages do you know? Okay.
I'm in thieves can't.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking,
I know Celestial and Draconic.
It appears to be Elvish.
So none of us could read it.
Does anybody know Elvish?
I only know Draconic. And I imagine Urkthird's probably just standing around a bit confused about the whole situation.
Okay.
I'm scanning the temple. Are there any elven priests?
It's hard to tell because they're all wear hoods and masks, but
Right.
you can ask.
Are there any elven?
The one who was speaking in whispers does seem to have a very dark tone to their skin.
Because this is the temple of this, I assume it's thieves can't.
Assume it's go for it.
Um,
You're speaking thieves can.
I speak in thieves can't and ask the dark-skinned one, Drow.
I once was, yes.
Do you know the elven language?
I do.
I will point to the lettering on the lid of the coffin.
It simply says death.
Oh shit, this is literally Pandora's box.
Okay, my brain is immediately screaming, "Get the fuck away from it!" But
What are they
that's me as
saying?
a player thinking that.
I know I'm not the lore master or whatever, but is there
Go on.
any history or or is there any kind of thing I can try to help me figure out what this thing, any legends that this thing might be tied to?
Guild of Knowledge might know something like that.
Which is why I've been suggesting that in the first place.
Alright, but first, can we go to sleep, please? I want
Yeah.
to level up.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes,
do
do
that. We're going to take a long rest. They're going to store the thing in the stick,
Mhm.
and then we're going to do research on the mall.
Actually,
Okay.
okay.
Go on.
How far? Anthony, sorry to bother.
Yes.
How far away is the Elven blacksmith from here?
Oh, that's all the way back towards the town centre. So are you planning on...
Oh, I'm going back. I'm going to sleep then.
You're going to go sleep and then do that tomorrow? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the Skith Yankee Greatsword reforged.
Into a bigger weapon.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You catch me.
Yep. Okay. So,
Dear God. One, I do something stupid. Two, I don't do something stupid. One, I do something stupid. Two, I don't do something stupid. One, I do something stupid. Two, I don't do something stupid.
That is exactly what I'm saying. I don't know if I want to do
I don't
something
know.
stupid
I
or
mean, if
not.
you're indecisive, let the dice decide, you know.
I do something stupid.
what are you going to do?
Oh, shit.
What am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sneak past the priest, break into the vault, and bust the box open.
Oh, okay, whoa. While
While the rest of
Is
you
it
are in
because
the...
of your temple, though?
Yeah, it kind of is. I do have.
Okay.
I do have.
Morgan, are you also...
Here, but
Morgan, were you also thinking of doing something similar, sneaking down and seeing what was in the box?
Have you guys lost?
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my levels.
Oh, okay.
You guys have
So
actually
you're not-
lost. Rights.
I would have thought that the ones that were the most curious would be you two, given what you are.
No, Morgan's lawful neutral. Hell no.
Okay.
It's the temple.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to roll a d3.
Alright.
And
So anyway,
all right, fellas. Morgan's going in the cleric.
interesting. Okay.
Wow.
So,
Marlowe, Fleshy, need big, sleep place.
Yes.
Um,
you're
Urkthirt can, show, Marlowe, Big Fleshy, Guild Fleshy place.
the temple has offered to let us stay
Yeah.
the night.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's just stay here.
You can just sleep in
Okay.
in this temple. It's fine.
I'm picking up one level in Barbarian.
Yeah, it's good.
This is kind of okay. All right. Well,
I guess we're learning from each other.
seems kind of redundant, but all right.
Actually, yeah, it is kind of redundant. You're right. Sorry.
That's fine
Why? Why is it redundant?
because he can
I've already
already.
got.
Oh, yeah. But I guess if you want to, you know, go into it for later things.
No, I think I'm gonna start believing in God. I think I'm gonna become a paladin.
Nice.
I'm gonna wait before I go into cleric.
All right.
Yeah, and I already have my sheet set up, so
Sheet.
should be good.
I'm thinking actually. Like I want to be a rogue, but I'm one dexterity short.
Alright. So anyway, while you guys are leveling up your character sheets and doing your long rest, Atron is going to sneak down to the vaults. So stealth, please.
Okay, I'm going to move slowly. Because that seems like a smart plan.
This, in its entirety, is not what you consider a smart plan, my guy.
Some would question it is straight up suicide.
It might work out for him, who knows?
If he dies, you know what happens.
Whatever. Man, I'm just trying to get to this great. So I'm just trying to get to this
I know.
blacksmith. No, sorry, I'm just talking to him, not you. Don't worry.
I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
We'll get
nice.
to it. Let's see what happens during the night first.
I'm not purposely trying to do this, but my character's thing is big shinies.
I know.
We know it's not.
Yeah.
We know it's not the person behind
Mm-hmm.
thoughts, explore the character's
What your
thoughts.
character would do.
So
Yeah, do a little thieving and sneaking around. It's fun.
Yep, trying to. Anyway, so you sneak your way down to the vaults, Atrin. Vaults, plural.
Yep.
Which door are you going to try first? There are multiple. Big vault doors.
Okay. I am connected to this temple.
Mm-hmm.
Can I maybe make a history check to see if I have a clue?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, obviously, the ones that are closest to the front are going to be the ones that filled up first. So it's going to be the last.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the hallway to
Full vault.
one of the full rooms. And try to get in.
Okay. You going to go to the very last one, or are you going to go halfway?
I'm gonna go 3/4.
Okay.
I'm gonna start there.
Okay. Do your thieves' tools roll? Dexterity plus proficiency.
Double proficiency. I'm expertised.
Ah,
Good.
nice.
And
Whoa.
that's-
Okay, you hear the tumblers slide, and the door ponderously swings open, revealing a vault full of treasure. There's
Ooh.
magic weapons and armor, there are portraits, there are gemstones, but there's no big black coffin in this one.
Then I'm headed further. I'm gonna shut the door and lock it, and I'm gonna
Reseal it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
head on down to the next one.
Okay. Also
Once again,
door swings open. Roll for luck.
Oh.
not very-
Lots of other treasures, including a very impressive suit of mechanized armor, but no casket.
Close it. Moving on.
You okay? 28.
Whoa.
Yep. This one swings open. Roll for luck. $14.
14.
Okay. There it is. The black casket in the middle of the room. Surrounded by gold and gems and all kinds of other bits and pieces.
Shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Shiny. Okay. I see something valuable. I can't think about anything else except how to steal it.
Okay. That is
All
one
right,
of your flaws. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to figure out how to open this stupid box.
Do you want to brute force it, or
I'd like to try to finesse it because I'm not real strong, but I don't know.
do you have a crowbar?
I believe I do indeed because I did take the whichever. What is that? The one pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you are because you used it last session.
Yeah. I do have a. Just making sure I can still have or whatever.
So that would give you advantage on any strength check to pry the lid open. Now, knowing that there is a spell gonna go off when this lid opens, would you do anything to try and prevent that?
I'm going to rely on my nimble feet to dodge me out of the way of it.
So, wait. This is out of character, but you're going to open a massive box that you know is going to explode while you're trying to be as stealthy as possible.
Don't question it. Don't question it. Let's just see what happens.
First of all, I know, as a player, I know how deep the vaults are and how far away this thing probably is from anybody right now.
Mm-hmm.
There is a small chance I will shut the door. Locking myself in the vault.
You're gonna lock yourself in?
Don't question the person's actions. They might be doing something dumb, but they are playing a person.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to try to get into this box, so I guess I'm going to roll my strength with
Advantage.
woohoo!
Oh, I can hear the dread in your voice.
15. The lid opens up by the tiniest of cracks, and a brilliant flash of sunlight bursts out. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh no!
actions have
It's a
consequences,
rogue.
motherfucker.
I mean, I'm sure he knew that.
Ready to lose your sight?
Plus 2 to con, that's not bad.
17 is pretty damn good. Alright.
What is her name?
So,
I'm imagining the freaking.
so you only take 24 points of radiant damage, and you are not blinded by the spell.
Ow. Oh, well.
Lad, don't
That's
take
still a significant amount of your health.
I'll be alright.
Goblin, come on.
When the flash
I'm good.
When the flash passes, what do you do?
I look inside.
You see a body in gold-trimmed plate armor, a wooden stake driven through its chest,
Oh shit!
its shriveled, befanged face still locked in a permanent scream.
Oh shit, it's a vampire.
Flames dance across its skin from the radiant damage it just took.
Oh my god!
What do you do?
What do I have? What do I have in my inventory? Do I have anything that will help me with this? I want to remove its head.
Sorry, what?
I want to remove its head.
You want to remove its head?
You want to decapitate it?
Yes,
Why?
I know what. Because without its head, it won't.
Reanimate.
Even if this somehow comes out, it won't necessarily be able to get back up right away because it won't be able to ingest the blood it needs to the body.
You know, as someone who played a vampire, and you've also played a vampire, I think we both know what's gonna happen whenever it dies.
It can't. Okay. It can't do anything with the stake in its heart.
I know that.
I think what he's saying is whatever.
It's just gonna go back into mist form.
No, it's in its resting place.
Yeah, so it's not going to turn into anything. Plus, the stake would prevent all of its powers from acting. That's kind of the weird thing about vampires. Once they're home and immobilized, they're kind of fucked.
Yeah. So let's keep that steak in there, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
What if I take the armor?
You're not there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Taking the armor.
Anyway,
So are you,
let's see what our wonderful rogue friend's going to do.
I'm going to be extra special careful to not mess with the armor too much or the thing, but I'm going to search the inside for valuables.
oh my god.
All right. There is, yeah. Do a search.
Okay. I'll roll my.
If you take anything and I find out, you
24
will be getting these hands.
because of reliable.
You find a gilded sword hilt that doesn't appear to have a blade.
I'm gonna take it
I
and
feel like I know what that is.
I'm gonna investigate it or whatever to see if I can figure out what it does.
It's just a hilt with the blade missing. It's rubbish, right? I mean, the gold might be worth something, just like the gilding on the armor might be worth something. It's a very pretty suit of armor.
I don't believe for a second that this is just a junk hilt.
The vampire is still smouldering, by the way, and is sort of reducing itself to ash, even as you're standing there.
No,
Let it reduce to ash.
yeah, that's fine. If it reduces to ash, I can take all of its stuff, not have to worry, and just like pour the ash back into the thing. It's smaller, like a coffee can or water skin or something.
Okay.
So there's if I look all over the sword hilt, there is nothing unusual other than just it being a sword hilt.
I mean, if you want to make an Arcana check, see if you can recognize what it is, by all means do.
Oh wow!
Why do you keep rolling so well? The Sunblade.
Holy moly!
Oh my god. Wait, did this man just say sunblade?
Yes, he did. Which is unusual because this is a vampire, and a sunblade is literally
Well,
the sun in a blade.
the armor does look like it belonged to a paladin at one point, so...
Is this a previous player character?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Who?
Who are we stealing from?
Possibly me, to be honest. Okay. So yeah, I'm a.
If you're putting the pieces together, I mean, with your passive insight, you probably could. This was probably a paladin vampire hunter who unfortunately ended up succumbing to a vampiric bite during his final, and his last wish was to be sealed in this coffin so that he couldn't do any harm to anyone else.
Ah.
He is going to go on a frenzy the moment he gets out of that coffin.
He's being burned to ash.
Yep, there's only
You
one
don't
way-
understand.
Go on.
Here, I'll tell you in chat.
But yeah. So I'm taking the sword with me, and I'm closing everything else back down, and I'm getting the hell out of there. Anyway.
Okay.
They what sort of?
Sunblade.
And
Yes,
regenerate.
vampires regenerate, but they need blood to do it.
So, as long as somebody's not stupid and just gives the pile of an ash an IV fluid, we're good.
Yeah, don't spill any
Well,
blood.
first you'd have to remove the stake from it.
Yeah, but that's kind of going to happen already if it reduces to ash, isn't it?
Basically, what we have to keep from happening is somebody just bleeding into the pile of ash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been bad if we got into a fight with this.
Can I find a small container, or can I find a container large enough to hold the ash, like a scroll case or something?
Yeah, there are plenty of valuable trinkets around. You could probably find an urn, in fact. A jewel-encrusted urn in the vault there.
Cool. I'm going to put the ash into the jewel-encrusted urn, and I'm going to bury the urn in the deepest, darkest, farthest part, buried under as much other treasure as I can halflingless find.
Halflingly. All right, so you're gonna stash it in the corner and cover it up with other shit. Okay.
Yep, I'm going to
try to make it as difficult as possible for anybody in the party to bring that vampire back. Okay.
not just the party, but even the priest, because
Yeah.
I don't want anybody finding it, really. But I also don't want to carry it around with me because that could be extremely dangerous.
Yeah. But that would involve being able to get every last speck of dust from that coffin, right?
I understand, Anthony, and I know it's not going to work. But if I have most of it tucked away, it'll be.
I mean,
even if somebody messes with the coffin itself, it would be an extremely painful and long process to get it back.
I mean, to be fair, if somebody's looking into the coffin for what they find, they'll probably only they'll think it's dust and nothing more.
They'll see a dusty suit of armor and that it's pierced with a wooden spike for some reason. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, you could take the spike out.
Yeah, I could.
Maybe not.
Trust me, I could take the stake now because it's not going to do anything.
It's not holding anything up anymore.
It's not going to regenerate?
No, bleed on the ash. It needs blood at this point to come back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a lot of blood. Like a drop or two is not going to do it at this point, especially what's left in the coffin.
It needs to be bathed in blood, pretty much. Yeah.
It's good.
You'd have to fill the casket up, and it might be able to regenerate. It's a lot of blood.
So you're going to need an actual sacrifice to get it to work. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm gonna get out of there and hope that took only my 2 hours of downtime and take my long rest so that I can get my level up.
Yep. Would that count as light activity? Do you think that's light activity?
I think so.
No, I don't think that's light activity, but I mean, it's probably not light activity, but
Atron, you're still going to be sleeping when the rest of them wake up. That's how we're going to do it.
That's fine. I'll. If they ask, I'll try to tell them that I was talking with the.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I clearly look like I belong or have affiliations with this temple, so maybe I was asking them if they knew anything that needed to.
Don't lie to us.
Oh, he could.
Anyway,
he could. He's got a great deception.
Yeah. Moving along.
Yes. So, anybody else doing anything in particular during their downtime?
Will's probably doing
Check
some.
out his gyms. Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
I don't know, man. You spoke first.
Quill's probably gonna be still doing his research to try and fortify the idea of a transformation potion. Possibly and part of that is looking into how Alter Self alters the body.
What do you mean how? It's magic.
As in, is it purely magic? Does it require DNA? Does it require DNA? Will it require something else to act as the basis?
It doesn't even require any material components, only vocal and somatic.
Right.
It's just magic.
Cool. Then do I just do like a roll or something to see if I get any further with the idea?
Okay, go ahead and roll Arcana. And let me know what you're trying to accomplish.
I'm trying to figure out how to kind of be able to basically be able to take a sample from a different creature, and if someone else consumes the potion, it would temporarily allow that creature to recreate the effect.
So what you're trying to do...
If it was Aarakocra based, it's be able to develop wings.
What you're trying to do then is... Well, okay.
Trying to put science and magic.
This is going to be... There's a couple of... okay, so there's the polymorph, true polymorph, and shape change spells, which could all do something similar to what you're trying to do. But your what did you get for your Arcana roll? Oh, you didn't roll it yet. Go ahead.
Okay, so plus 3...
12.
12.
Do me a favor and also roll history.
Okay.
Please.
And I'm really good at that one.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Nice.
Nice.
Vampires.
How did we get to vampires?
Okay, let me explain, please. So, when you're thinking about using blood essentially to try and make to try and change the shape of another creature, that makes you think of vampires, because the vampires of this world have the ability to take on the traits of whatever race they're feeding on. So the vampires in the Pride Lands, for example, because they exist in the Pride Lands too, tend to take on the features and traits of whatever their favored race is to feed on. So the vampires that live amongst the Aarakocra grow feathers and wings. The vampires that live among the Leonin grow manes and claws. And here in Skelbony, a vampire that lives amongst elves will have pointed ears and the tall, svelte appearance of an elf. A vampire living among the dwarves would be squat and strong and hairy, because they take on the traits of whatever they're feeding on. A vampire that wants to appear human has to feed on humans. A vampire that wants to appear to be tabaxi needs to feed on tabaxis. Similarly, if a vampire decided it wanted to be to take on draconic traits, it could feed on a dragon's blood. And there would be similar results if it chose to feed on a manticore or a unicorn or a purple worm. But it's very rare, because usually vampires tend to feed on the people that they were from to begin with, so there are very few vampires that actually even taste the blood of other races, because they tend to stick to their own
Mm.
But given your background, your artificer wizard background, your studies and your history, you do remember reading this obscure fact. So, in other words, if there was some way to take a vampire's blood and distill out the cursed effects and just use the ability to use another creature's blood to take on their traits, then you would effectively be able to create a potion that could do what you're looking to do. But you would need a living, in quotes, vampire specimen.
Oh no.
To experiment on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
If he can get a few copies of this potion out,
He has to be able to make it first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be able to make it first, and even then, I would need to make sure that it doesn't just turn around and kill you.
Yeah, it doesn't
Seriously, yeah. The first Quill's previous potion, if it failed, turns around and it makes you explode.
Yes. So, that's what you were doing, was coming to the revelation that you need a vampire. Where the hell am I going to find a vampire? The last vampire you knew of, that you were actually aware of, because you don't know what's in that casket yet. The last vampire that you were aware of was the one that was Morgan when he was...
Yeah.
And Morgan's not a vampire anymore.
And Quill's just thinking to himself, if only I had a star sample for a moment at the time.
A blood sample. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there another way to get a disguise self potion? There is another way to get a disguise self potion. Yeah. I don't think he wants to just disguise self, because that would be an illusion. He wants to actually physically alter the body. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such as, you could potentially develop a total skip. And hell, the strongest thing of this type of thing is being able to get a hold of something like Tarrasque DNA.
There is Tarrasque DNA. There is also
Tarrasque DNA.
There are other shapeshifters around too, so there is that possibility as well. Like Zane suggested, a changeling, but yeah. But that's not the. Well, that is true. That's not what I want him to think of. Anyway.
All right. It's time for Morgan to put on his prospector outfit and figure out what the fuck these gems are.
Okay. So, yeah. So you would have to use your prodigious knowledge of gemstones.
Oh no!
To investigate.
My brain.
This is the purple one, and that's a blue one, and yeah.
Hold on. I can make this better. He's going to go over to Earther. Hey, Earther, want to help me out?
Huh?
Really?
Yes, really.
The one person in the party whose intelligence is worse than yours.
Hey, listen, it's gonna be really fun.
What Morgan Fleshy need help with?
Figuring out what kind of gems these are.
Oh, okay.
What
do they look like?
Oakthorpe probably wouldn't care too much because you can't eat them.
Yeah, he's a little disinterested, but he's still giving it a little bit of a shot because Morgan's in the party, and although, he does kind of remember him as an unreliable ally, it's just like, what better do I have to do,
So, help or no help?
Yeah, so what color are they? Like, is there a discernible color?
All right.
For the gem?
Well, roll a d6 for me.
Okay.
Me?
How many gems are you pulling out?
Let's pull out 3.
3. So roll a d6 3 times. That's 1.
That's a 4.
Okay.
Oh, 3 times. So I just rolled.
Ooh,
Okay, he already did it.
So
Here, I got the other 2. You can help that one.
So I'd like you to roll a d10, a d6, and a d8.
Okay. Alright, I'll roll the D8.
I rolled a D10.
And what was the last one?
D6.
Okay, I'll get the D6 too, so I'll hold the other one.
Okay, so the D.
What we got?
So one of them is a transparent, deep, bright green. The second one is a transparent yellow green, and the third one is a transparent, rich olive green. All 3 of them are green.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
All green gem. All same green gem.
Well, they're different shades
Yeah,
of
I
green.
can tell that they're green. Do you know how much they're worth?
Nothing to you.
Nothing.
Is that because they're not food?
Yes.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, you
Hey,
are you are in a temple dedicated to thievery, so maybe you could ask one of the priests, or perhaps even your thiefy friend.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, you know what? You could have that gem, Urkthur. I'm gonna go figure out how much.
Which one are you doing?
The one that.
The yellow green, the olive green, or the deep bright green?
The yellow green. He's going to give that one to Urkthur.
Okay.
I'm gonna go figure out how much these are worth.
Huh? Oh.
So you've been given a transparent yellow green gemstone. It's
He's a little disinterested in it.
And what's Morgan doing?
He'll go over. Oh wait, our thief is sleeping right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you wouldn't know this until you went to his room and knocked on his cell door.
let's go ahead and knock on his door.
Alright. Atron, you are rudely awoken partway through your...
What?
You want to help me figure out what kind of? You want to help me figure out the value of these gems?
5 more minutes, mommy.
Hey, your pancakes are good and cold, Sonny. And then he'll walk off.
Okay. You gonna go talk to a priest?
Let's go over to a priest.
Can I wake up?
Yeah, you can. You can be. Yeah, you'd be doing just a light activity at the moment as you get up, do something. You got 2 hours to do some light activity.
Yeah.
What would it be in your case, Marlo?
You already know.
Do I?
Like, right. I'm trying to get my greatsword reforged, remember?
Oh, so you would leave the temple and head across town to the Elven Smith. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So while you're doing that, Morgan is asking one of the... would you look for somebody tall, somebody short, somebody skinny, somebody broad? Everybody's in dark
Literally.
clothes, so... Go on.
Anyone.
So just the first person you come across, huh?
First person he comes across.
What do you say to him?
There's a bit of fog in my brain. He's gonna say, and thieves can't.
Well, let's see if we can blow the fog away, shall we?
Fun! I love thieves can't. I love that you can say absolute gibberish and it makes sense.
Probably just look
What?
at like what?
What would you like revealed?
Stop talking and thieves can't. Alright, I need to figure out how much these gems are worth.
Oh,
Oh, those ones? That one's a peridot, it's worth 500 gold, and that one's an emerald, it's worth 1,000.
How much was the emerald worth?
1,000.
Okie dokie. Alright, I got a few more in here. You wanna do a lightning round?
Fleshy talk funny.
Sorry?
Yeah, he's asking.
Oh, you came with?
Well, I mean, like I imagined he was still. Oh no, he left the room. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
forget about that.
You can follow if you want, and
I'm sorry. Yeah,
ask about
it's
your own
fine.
stone if you want.
It makes sense for him to go out.
So you're just gonna stay in your room and not give a fuck about the yellow-green stone that you've been given?
I guess he kind of just. Out of curiosity,
It might be
he kinda
good. It
tries
might be good to throw at something. It probably would hurt somebody if you threw.
Yeah, it would. It would.
Could give it to Janthia.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. He probably doesn't care about Janthia anymore.
That's a good point. I mean, you could spend this time.
Pumping iron or something, trying to get fit. I don't know.
Or try to find her mate and kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
I mean, he's not that sadistic, but
I don't think Arthur's evil.
No, he's just unaware.
No, but he is a Pride Lander.
yeah,
He is a Pride Lander, so yeah, it would make sense. But he wouldn't want to kill her. I mean,
You
I
can't just-
don't know.
and these kinds of sorts of things, it's better to challenge him,
Yeah.
than
But
run up and kill.
If you want something and you can take it, then it's yours.
Yeah. He'll probably, whenever he
Anthony.
sees him, he'll probably try to do that. Then,
Anthony, please stop planting ideas in his head.
that might be
Pointing
the
out, just
the
pointing
double
out his
blood
cultural
talk.
background. That's all.
Yeah.
Please.
Anyway.
Yeah, he probably also. I was gonna probably ask if, like at the end of our long rest, if we could probably go spend some time at the arena.
Okay.
Oh, I'd actually be down for that too.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
out at the moment.
yeah.
So
That's why I was introduce you before.
so anyway, Morgan is getting a bunch of other gemstones identified. In the meantime, Marlowe, in the wee small hours of the morning, is making his way to the Elven Smithy, where he finds a shop full of beautifully crafted metalwork items, mostly decorative, like candlesticks and candelabra and sconces and goblets and
Can I
Cutlery.
compare? Oh, sorry.
go on. I'm just trying to think of other things that might be made out of pretty metal.
That mightn't be fancy schmancy. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Do you know for the weapons?
What do you know? What does that sentence mean? Do you know for the weapons?
Oh, sorry. Do the weapons have a certain style to them?
You don't see any weapons on this screen.
Oh, I thought. Oh, never mind. I'll
That was the
continue.
point I was making.
Yeah, my bad. Things are looking grim. Anyways, I'm gonna continue up a wee bit until I see a register or something like that. Well, a counter. You know what I mean.
Yo, okay, so you're approaching the elf behind the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're a bigot. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you'd be able to do anything with this greatsword. I feel like it's a bit too small, so I'm trying to upsize it. I'm gonna-
May I take a look?
Yes, I'm gonna take off the Githyanki greatsword and put it on the countertop.
Well, this is unusual craftsmanship. It's not elven. Where did you find
Yes.
it?
I got it from a pawn shop. They said some sort of yellow elves sold it to them.
Yellow elves.
Yes, would you know anything about that?
Could be sun elves, I suppose.
Mm,
But I don't recognize this style at all.
oof. So I reckon you might not be able to do anything with it then?
Well, I can make you a silver greatsword that's bigger, if you want.
No, it is fine. Sorry for bothering you. I'm gonna head out.
Look.
That's a shame. I'm gonna before I go back to the temple. I'm gonna have a look around, see if I can find any other blacksmiths.
You see the dwarf.
Mhm.
You see a shop that sells items crafted from wood,
Mm-hmm.
though might have been burned to the ground, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, that's not there anymore.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, back
Alright.
that was before we met you.
You also see, of course, the same. Well, wait, were you part of the party? You weren't with the party when they found the magic item shop, were you?
Do you mean the shop that we just went to?
No,
No, we're
not Janthia's.
Place.
The other one.
Oh, that fateful place.
Could I roll perception, see if I notice it?
You'd notice it. You would
Oh.
notice it.
I
Oh,
might
we're
check
going
it
to
out.
be. Oh, this is the one with the deck.
Yeah. Now it's So this place has got all kinds of stuff, magic weapons and armor. It's called Razwin's,
Mhm.
and an owlin is behind the counter.
Hello.
Well,
Hello
you're up
there.
bright and early. What can I do for you?
I'm looking to get some help with this sweet beauty I've got here. I've been trying to find out the origins of it, but I haven't had any luck so far. Maybe you'd be able to help me out.
All right, let me take a look at it.
I'm gonna put the greatsword on the countertop.
Oh wow, well this is a rare find. That's a
You know it is
That's a Githyanki blade.
Yankee?
Yeah. They're a strange race of people that travel between worlds.
So I suppose it would be rather difficult to find someone versed in their crafting methods then. I've been trying to get this upsized.
You want to get it upsized? Oh. Do you have
Yeah.
to have any extra silver on you?
Extra silver. If I could get some.
You could.
Mhm.
Or let's see.
Mhm.
Now we're looking at about. Let's see. So this sword. When you say upsized, I'm assuming that you want it to be large, like yourself.
Yes, please.
Okay. So we're gonna need, in total, 6 times 8. No. About 48 pounds worth of silver. Now, the sword itself, I'm guessing, is about 6 pounds already. So that's an additional 42 pounds of silver.
Nice.
So, that would be approximately... That would cost you about 210 gold pieces, but tell you what I'll do.
Yes.
I'll do it on credit for you.
Alright, I can pay 140 up front.
140. Alright. So that would leave you in debt by, let's see. Yeah, 70 gold pieces, or do you know the value of a human soul?
I'm not selling my soul.
No,
However,
not yours, of course. But you could collect a few others. 7 should do it.
I may have an alternative. How much would this be worth, so to speak? I'm gonna pull out the rope of entanglement and I'm gonna set it on the countertop.
Ah, now this is nice.
I figured you'd like it.
Rope of entanglement. Da, 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 da. It's a rare item. You know, that ought to cover it.
Oh, perfect.
You can even keep your gold.
Oh, that's perfect then. Thank you very
So
much.
you give me the rope of entanglement.
I am.
And, yeah, let me just take this into the back for a few minutes.
Right.
And you do indeed only wait a few minutes, and he comes back rather awkwardly carrying a large version of the silver greatsword. Oh, there you go. So of course it does double the dice damage now.
Nice. Ain't she a beaut?
But not the psychic. The psychic damage isn't doubled. That's the same. It's just the physical damage.
Yeah.
That's doubled.
Oh, I thought you said the psychic damage got removed. I was like, wait, what?
No. It just doesn't get increased. So.
Oh yeah, of course. That'll be broke.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that for silvered weapons. I thought it was just like it was for the purpose of overcoming resistance.
Well, I think it's just because he's large.
It counts as magic anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna do 4d6 slashing damage, plus your strength modifier.
God! He's nuts!
4d6 plus 3d6.
But only you. But yeah. If for some reason you ever become medium-sized, you're gonna have a disadvantage to heft it because it's that big.
Yeah. I'm not planning to ever become medium. I'm just telling you now. Hold on, let me edit this item right now. I've got to change. I've just got to make it 4d6.
So yes. So you're not in debt to Razwin, but you did trade up a very powerful magic item for one that's not as.
I don't care if I got mildly scammed. I'm not becoming a soul collector.
Okay.
We got those good boy points. It was all worth it in the end.
Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You do.
So,
So yes, you have a very cool silver sword now. It's even it's got an interesting. Now that you see that it's bigger, all the details are blown up, like all the gemstone and that were built into the sword are bigger. You can even see some fine glowing red lines running through the blade that you didn't notice before.
ain't she a beaut? Thank you kindly, sir.
You're very welcome.
I'm planning to come back here eventually. Might I know your name?
My name's Razwin. Feel free to
Pleasure.
tell your friends to come and pick up some items.
Pleasure
Don't-
to meet you,
don't,
husband.
don't worry if you can't afford it. We have a credit system.
Gotcha. See you. Right. So I'm gonna start heading back to the temple now. That's me happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you get there, you'll see Morgan, pulling out gemstones to the priest. And, how about this one? How about this one?
Lightning round.
Quill, Atron, and Urkthird are still up in their rooms, it seems.
Where did all the gemstones come from?
You collected them from the field.
No, I know. I'm just asking in character.
Mm-hmm. Morgan?
Oh. I picked him up. You want one?
I'll pass. I just got this wee beaut upsized, and I'm gonna show him the now large greatsword.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. That thing is almost as big as you.
It is as big as me. This is
Well, if it
going
was, I don't think you'd be able to hold it.
try me.
Have fun trying
Right.
to use something like that in the middle of battle. I know great swords are a pain in the ass to hold.
Yeah.
Oh, I will enjoy using this. Trust me. Right. Anyways, where is Urklort? I was wondering if we could possibly do some duels in the arena together.
Last time I checked, he was in his room.
I'm back up.
Alright, so
Hey, wait. I don't think I ever got your name.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Marlo. I don't think I've
Alright.
ever caught yours, actually.
Yeah. My name's Morgan. Nice to meet you, Mallow. He's going to hold out his hand. The large
gonna-
creature to shake it.
I'm gonna shake it.
Okay.
You have fun trying to talk to him. Probably he's going to want some food.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna head up to Urkthart's room, and I'm gonna knock on the door.
Huh? He probably doesn't even. He probably doesn't even have it locked.
Mm-hmm.
Urkthart. I'm planning to go down to the arena to do some duels. Do you feel like coming along?
Okay.
That
I'm
was
good.
easy. Right. You coming or?
Are you,
Yes.
Mallow, are you already a member of the Guild of Entertainers?
Sorry, what?
Are you already a member
Yeah,
of the
I
Guild of Entertainers? Okay, cool.
Yes. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go then.
Okay. So, what about Quill, Atron, Morgan? What are you gonna? Are you gonna tell them where you're going, or are you just gonna leave?
Yeah, Urkther would probably say, what about fleshy friends? Morgan, Quill, Artron,
Good idea. We'll tell them on the way out.
We'll deal with them on the way out. Is that what you
We'll
said?
tell them on the
Tell
way
them
out.
on the way out. Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. So isn't Quill still asleep?
Quill's still in his room.
Yeah.
Do you want to knock on his door?
Nah, let him sleep.
I'm not asleep.
Oh,
They don't know that because they haven't knocked on your door to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Urkther will probably knock on his door. You know, he's not really a.
And it's like, yeah,
we're going to head down to the arena to test out our to test our skills. If you want to come.
you pot. I should probably tell you this now. They're not just going to let you walk in.
I know I'm a part of the Entertainers Guild.
Oh.
I'm like he was an idiot.
Yeah, I'll join you. My research has reached a bit of a dead end without a bit of resource.
Are you going to tell them what resource you need?
No, to avoid spooking his friends. Because even suggesting the idea with some people would probably get a dagger to the throat.
Yeah. Anyways, look at this baby. I'm gonna show him the big ass greatsword.
Wow.
You're screwed when someone heats that thing up 1,000 degrees.
I got it upside. I got upsized as someone named Razlath.
Razwin.
Nice enough fellow.
Razlath.
Oh.
Fine, that's fine. You can
Razwin.
call him Razlath if you want.
Hard fleshy.
Can I roll history? Because
Depends if
I
he gets
presume
the
I
name.
heard that name before.
It depends if he gets the name right, doesn't it?
Razwin.
If he doesn't get the name right, then you're not going to be able to recognize it ever.
Did you get it from the lizard folk lady?
No, he was a small owlin.
Card fleshy.
What?
No.
The card
Razwin. Razwin.
Is that what you
Yeah,
said, the
because
card
he's
fleshy?
thinking of.
I don't want to go history with that one because that he remembers.
Oh.
Alright.
Because I don't know, how do you forget someone getting their soul sucked out?
Alright. Do history. Go. Do it.
15.
Okay. Yeah, it occurs to you that he may be trying to say Razwin and getting it wrong.
Oh, alright.
Anyways,
Apparently he's alright, but I would err on the side of caution.
how come? He seemed like a nice enough fellow. Sure, he did ask for souls or something. Whatever that is.
He did ask for
Whatever.
something.
Huh? Oh.
The only reason last time is, well, you know how we just met our friend Morgan?
Yes.
He
Where did
fucked
he?
around with something. He fucked around with something that he shouldn't have, and it cost him dearly.
That makes sense.
Yeah, card fleshy.
Anyways, let's head out, shall we?
Morgan lose clothes, then go away.
Yeah.
Go.
Morgan
go
lose
into,
clothes and then go away.
Yeah. go into
Basically.
Septus metal fleshy shield thing.
Dev, I'm gonna. You there, Dev?
He's muted at the moment.
Yeah.
He may be doing pen
Oh.
stuff.
Yeah, probably.
No, just making sure I didn't accidentally make noise and interrupt anybody.
Ah, thank you. Quick question. I'm gonna knock on your door and ask if you want. Do you want to come down to the arena? We're heading down. Got to get some practicing.
You'd still be sleeping.
Oh, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Maybe later.
Alright, we'll see you later then.
Is me coming with them going to interrupt my long rest?
Sorry, what?
Is me coming with them going to interrupt my long rest?
No.
No,
I wouldn't imagine.
it's already happened, man.
Yeah, the only reason why he's
Right.
sleeping is... Okay.
Oh, right. I remember now.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm Morgoth.
Oh, God.
More
I'm
God.
going to head down to the arena if you want to come along.
Is Morgan done figuring out all his gems?
Sure, you've got a ridiculous amount of gems. Probably got about 45,000 gold's worth of gemstones there.
All right.
Nice.
40,000.
45,000.
Holy shit.
Would you like
45,000.
Would you like to donate some of them to the Temple of Mask? We could keep them safe for you in our vaults. You could, of course, come back and collect any wealth that you need whenever you wish. But in the meantime, it would be safe in our temple, in our vaults, alongside the sarcophagus you brought.
All right. That sounds like a good idea. I don't think I'd be able to carry all these with me. All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna go pick up all these friggin' gems.
Do you want me to help? You know, I do have at least a bag of holding, so you know it might help. Might help you move it.
Oh, yeah, you got that magic bag. Let's try that.
So, are you not leaving the gems at the temple anymore? You're going to have him carry them all in his...
Well, I mean, the gems probably weigh a lot. This is not 40k thousand worth.
It's going to fill up the bag.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he's
So we're
probably.
probably going to have to do it in batches.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, so he's just gonna, put them in there so that way they can bring them down to the vault with ease.
Are you planning on going back to the field outside Coal City and collecting more? Is that what you mean?
No, he's just trying to make it easier to bring the gems down to the vault,
Okay.
like Quill suggested.
Okay.
Because the bag of holding would mean that dump it all into something that is
Well, he was
that
able to
doesn't change
carry
weight.
them. He was
Go down.
He was able to carry them before. But okay.
All right then. I mean, I guess you can just simply carry them back down without it.
Okay.
So you get taken down into the vaults, and he opens one of the vaults where the black sarcophagus has been placed, and the priest looks around and goes, "Something's been moved in here." Things have been moved in here.
Something's been moved.
This is not how we left it.
If someone came in here,
I can't imagine who. Particularly not.
It had to be someone that must have been aware of aware of it.
Maybe fall over.
Okay. I don't know. My character doesn't know whether it's a gut feeling or not, but can I roll insight?
I don't know what it would tell you, but go for it.
No, it's just to see if I'd get a gut feeling or not.
No,
Nope.
Nah.
that would have been a difficult one.
Can I roll insight to see if my character almost makes a connection to, I don't know, one of our rogues being a suspect?
I don't know how you would jump to
After
that.
all,
I don't know how you would jump to
Yeah.
that conclusion. But
well, not being funny, we did bring it here,
okay, do you
and we
want
do have rogues.
go ahead and roll initiative?
We're rolling initiative
no,
now.
not an initiative. Insight. Sorry. Insight.
Okay.
Check your
Say,
insight,
oh
Will.
god, he'd be pissed off.
Let's see if you can figure it out.
Yeah, Urkther just has no clue what's going on.
That makes sense. Scared me there for a sec.
Man.
Nope,
Nope.
has no fucking clue.
No fucking clue.
It's like, hopefully, I don't really know.
Oh well.
Well,
Thought I had something, but
why would you know unless you were somehow responsible?
well, we were responsible in bringing it here, so
Bringing what here?
that black sarcophagus thing. But
You think the sarcophagus has something to do with this?
Maybe.
I thought it was I had the idea that maybe someone in our party did, but I can't particularly think off the top of my head who would be responsible. That's where I might have read myself into a stupor.
Well, do you suppose there was something or someone in the sarcophagus that used this to sneak in here and take something?
Wait,
No.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
That could be a possibility. Oh crap! He's gonna look around at all the gold around.
None of us have left the temple today, except for me, right?
Yes.
So why don't we check if anyone's gotten anything new? That could be a clear and cut sign.
We are overcomplicating this.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna be real. We are overcomplicating this.
Perhaps
I
we
wasn't
should,
trying to
fall
overcomplicate
over.
it. I just moved on.
perhaps we should open the casket and see if there's any clues.
Perhaps.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna open the casket open wide, and
You see a very pretty suit of armor in there, and some dust.
armor.
There's a wooden stake been pierced through the chest piece.
History.
All right then.
Because wouldn't this scream? Because I remember the time he fought a vampire.
Yep. Go ahead.
Empire numerous amount of times.
I imagine your friend turning against you would be a pretty significant event.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Nice.
Oh, not 20!
Very cool.
Holy shit!
Oh!
Okay. So yeah, you know that this would suggest the vampire has at one point been the occupant of this casket. So
Yeah,
but
except
that certainly
you see his eyes go wide, like
it seems to be empty now. So whatever it was must have got out somehow. Now, you know that vampires can turn into mist. So perhaps it got out.
Panic ensues.
Yeah. Oh wait, Quill. No.
Well, I would say, well,
Out of here.
okay, fair enough.
You gonna tell that to the rest of the party?
Yeah, and I was also trying to describe his reaction and such.
Go on.
Like, his eyes go wide, it's like, that wasn't a normal body. That was a vampire.
Like Morgan.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Not another one. He's gonna shiver.
Wait a minute.
Let's leave. Let's just get this arena business sorted first. We can think about this later.
Wait, if
What?
maybe dust. He starts hitting the dust with his sword.
You think the dust is a vampire?
Yeah, because he saw old Morgan do it.
Because he saw old Mo.
Would his memory, would he
Yeah.
be able to remember?
You saw Morgan turn to dust?
Yeah, remember? Like, no, like,
don't think
he
he
was using
ever
his
turned to-
mist
he turned to
to,
Alright.
to escape him.
But you want
That's what he's probably referring to.
Yes. Alright. Marlowe really doesn't care about any of this. He just wants to try out his new sword.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
foot flash you told him, you know.
Let's go. Then yeah, let's
Come
quickly
back.
go.
Yeah.
But Quill
Yeah.
thinks there's a vampire on the loose. So,
Then yeah,
and he might
Yeah.
still be in this room.
Yeah, that's why he's attacking the dust.
Oh, wait. I've
would
got the
Quill,
perfect guess. Got the
would
perfect guess.
Quill be aware of any kind of process past the vampire going to dust?
What do you mean?
As in, is Quill aware of how a vampire revives?
To
Yeah,
hit the
with,
dust.
with blood. Yes, that no matter how dead a vampire might seem to be, they might come back with blood.
Hmm. So long as no if it's in this room still, then hopefully if no blood enters in, it shouldn't come back.
But the vault door is opened. I mean, if it was in this room, says the priest, perhaps it snuck out of here invisibly as soon as we opened the door.
We are fucked.
Okay, I don't feel very comfortable in this room anymore. I think I'm gonna go figure out.
I'm sorry, but let's get out. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
I made a
Just
dice
going
tray.
to stop.
Okay.
Right. So can we go to the arena real quick? I really want to try this out, okay, man?
We only have 5
Yeah,
minutes.
did-
There's no way we're gonna be able to get through combat in 5
Yeah,
minutes.
Urthard is just wailing on the dust.
Do
right
not
now.
challenge me.
Vampire there.
Getting good and evil.
Do not challenge me.
You want to do Detect Evil? You want to do Detect Evil and Good, Quill?
No, someone else is.
They're not. He's still in bed, remember? Artron's
Oh yeah, and I don't have detect good
Detect Evil.
and evil.
Alright. But yeah, the temple's going to be on alert. They're probably, sorry, Marlowe, they're probably not going to let anybody leave while they're on lockdown because there's a vampire about. They think.
Oh God.
Well, that's no more arena for me.
No arena.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
To be
just.
fair, Quill was. To be fair, I wasn't trying to derail, but
No, you didn't. You didn't. This is.
Yeah.
all
It
part
did-
of-
this is more
Yeah.
a case of cautious wizard.
Is anybody gonna try to stop Urkthert from hitting the dust? Because he probably might destroy whatever this is, and he's just gonna keep wailing on it until he feels like it.
Is the armor still in the casket?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that actually.
So, well, you know it's not going to fit you, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I'm going to pawn it off at Razuin.
Razwin's.
Oh, you're not. Come on. Wait, what kind of armor is it?
It's golden armor, and I'm pawning it off.
Full plate armor that's gilded.
Oh.
It probably does have some sort of magic on it, but it's plate armor.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take that for now, and I'm pawning it off at Razuin's.
All right.
All right.
Well, would any of you want to investigate the room, or are you?
I'd
going
be
to
down.
see-
I do.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna keep
I will.
hitting dust because I feel like that's the best. You know, at least for Urkthert, that's the smartest.
I
thing.
wait. Can I do something? I'm gonna roll insight. Like, how on earth could the vault have been opened, and this specific casket was opened specifically? Only the 6 of us. I'm gonna roll. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a reasonable question.
19.
Not 20.
Okay.
Whoa!
Alright, so,
Wow, we actually got it.
it could have been any of the priests here, because I mean, you left it with a couple of members of the temple. They themselves might have unsealed the casket. It could be literally anyone in this temple. So, you're gonna have to, if you want to find out what happened, you're gonna have to question everybody in the temple.
Right. Sorry, Lou.
Morgan?
Oh, sorry, Morgan.
Morgan, you said you wanted to do an
Yeah.
investigation, and yeah?
Huh? I'm gonna do investigation?
You said you wanted to search the room, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me go ahead and...
I did investigation.
Oh, it was you.
Got 16.
You got a
Okay.
16. You got a 16. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Wait, can I do the question thing?
what do you mean a question?
I just want to shake everyone down and see if they've gotten any new magic gear,
When
because
you
that
say,
could be a
okay, everyone in the whole temple or everyone in this room?
no. Everyone in this room, like specifically my party members.
Okay. Well, only Urkthert, Morgan, and Quill are with you. But by all
Yeah.
means, ask them if they've acquired any new magic items.
Cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead, a lightning round. Morgan has got nothing. I'll let you know.
He's got the gemstones, though. That he could.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of gems.
Tell us what. Have you gotten anything new recently?
No, I have not.
Um,
Can I check your bag of holding?
Mallow, could you make another insight check for me?
Okay.
What?
I want Mallow to make another insight check. Okay.
Ah!
So, as you know, Morgan has a shitload of gems, and what is kept in a vault? Gold, gems, treasures. He claims that he got them from the field, but what if he's the one who broke into this vault in the night and released the
Morgan.
vampire?
Morgan.
That you're now blaming it on me.
So I'm on the wrong method, right result.
Not the right result.
Kind of.
Morgan's not responsible for this,
Uh-huh.
but you believe
Oh!
that he is.
Morgan.
What do I get for my 16 with investigation?
You would see you'd find an area of the room where it looks like a lot of the treasures and stuff have been deliberately stacked up and piled up in one particular corner. That looks a little strange to you.
Whoever did this wanted to cover their tracks.
What tracks? He looks around the room after he's done smashing the dust.
Throwing dust all over the place.
So,
As
while
in,
Morgan
the
is...
treasure had been obviously moved.
Marlo, are you accusing Morgan?
I might... Okay. I might make one more insight check.
Well, first of all, while you're still pondering the available evidence, does Quill want to... Does Quill want to move some of the piled up things aside to see what he can find?
Oh my god, I got another 6.
Okay, can you repeat that? Someone's knocking outside my house.
Do you want to move some of the piled up items aside to see what was being hidden?
Yeah, I would particularly, I would be wanting to look at the seal.
The seal?
You know, this thing was previously sealed.
Oh, so you're going to go back to the casket instead. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to go look at
This thing was previously sealed, so how did it just randomly be open?
This is the thing. This time, like, you know that it was set to sell, that it was... There should have been a spell that went off when the casket was opened. But when you guys opened the casket right now, no spell went off. So, it must have been previously opened.
Right.
Or somebody dispelled the magic. And it wasn't one of you guys. So the casket has clearly been tampered with before you got there.
Hmm.
I'm gonna roll one more insight, and that's me for today. Let's see.
I'm glad for the help action.
I'm seeing, like, hearing about, like, you know, tracks.
Quill, I've already got advantage.
Yeah, Urkthird's just gonna look around the room for tracks, because that was mentioned before, and...
Tracks?
Yeah.
Oh, 18.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, because that was mentioned before. Like, oh yeah, that guy, whoever did this is trying to cover their tracks, and he took that literally.
That's a metaphor. Yes. But
yeah, he doesn't understand those.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't see any tracks, but
no tracks.
But that's a perception check. Yes. No, that's a survival check.
Survival,
oh.
But it uses the same modifier anyway. So I guess you could kind of choose what would fit best.
You smell. Yeah.
Maybe perception would be better. I don't know.
You smell halfling.
Halfling.
Halfling?
Yes.
Wait. Then it was... That's Dev, isn't it? Or am I...
Yeah.
You guys are
the only member of your party who's a halfling is Atran.
I just solve it in one roll.
You're going to hear angry, barreling half-ogre just running up at you. What do you do?
Well, not yet. Not yet. We're going to put a pin in it there. With Marlo running from the vaults. You guys are over here trying
to detectives full on Sherlock Holmes this shit. Meanwhile, big stupid idiot solves the mystery without any assistance.
I mean,
with one roll.
To be fair, Ukther it probably made sense that Ukther was one to figure it out.
Yes.
Yeah, why would you say that, though?
Well, Ukther is a natural-born hunter.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't it make sense that out of any of us, he would be able to identify the distinct smell of someone?
Yeah, that's why he did. Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
So, we'll put a pin in it there. I hope you guys listening have enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed playing. Sorry, we can't keep going, but I've got another game in a couple of hours. So
yeah, maybe some other time.
Maybe some other time.
No, some other time. Check out the Discord and the website. There's all the links in the description. Check them out. In the meantime,
yeah, man, it's fun.
No matter what role you play.